and welcome to Frosty Fountains 11. Myself and Sammy Fish are here to present KOF14 Top 8. But before we get into that, I gotta tell the people that I'm glad I get to keep my jacket on because there is a door right next to us. And it's been opening and closing nonstop, and yeah, I would be freezing to death if it wasn't for my.
Yeah, and only the Midwest is allowed to open that door apparently.
Yeah,
we tried to go out that door a second ago, and I'm glad we didn't because it's cold out there.
But it didn't open for us.
It didn't open for us. It was so sad.
The snow is pure witchcraft and all that. But thank you all for joining us here on twitch.tv/Will English the Fourth for some KOF Top 8 action. We got a stacked bracket. Of course, 4 winners, 4 losers. Y'all already know the deal. It's been a fun Frosty Fountains 11 already, and we're just going to get more action as it goes along.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. This is one of the big first big tournaments after the 3.1 patch. So, I mean, we got a lot of people. We had last year was a great tournament, and we got some of the similar faces here in Top 8 again. So I'm really looking forward to this one, not only just because, you know, it's more KOF. I'm always a fan of that.
Of course.
But also I'm looking forward to seeing, like, which guys switch their teams. You know, it's KOF. Everybody has, like, 9 characters under their belt. But also, you know, what new combos, maybe new strats that people have with the buffs and changes that they had to their characters. So that is something I'm really looking forward to and learning how 3.1 is going to pan out as we go along with it.
Yeah, see, there it is again. We just got the cool breeze right in our chest, right on our nipples. But it's all right because they're nice and soft. It's not hard just yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Someone's going to leave that door open. I'm going to be so mad. We can't do anything about it. It's like just out of arm's reach.
It really is. We cannot do a damn thing about it. So we're going to sit here and feel the cool breeze. As we get into our first match, it's going to be Kayami versus James Jr. for some KOF14. Yeah, you mentioned, right? New patch, new year, new me. Let's see how they get down. And we got Kayami from Japan as well, straight up. Going against James Jr. I saw some interesting characters on the select screen already.
I think I saw it, Alice. Yeah, let's go.
Alice on point.
Yeah, this character is pretty good on point nowadays. She got quite a bit of changes that give her the ability to like be kind of dirty without some meter. Yeah, you go to that Rekka Ender, and then you get some good Oki afterwards. Do it again. She's going to roll out this time.
Indeed.
Kayami running with the love heart. Ooh! Ooh, there you go. We're going to use that bar.
That was double overhead straight into max mode. More corner pressure. Love got those big normals, but she can't find that space out. She's been close quarters all day.
That down C, baby. More time.
Ooh! Sweep the leg.
I think he tried to catch the rollback, but, I mean, nothing happened. He was just stood there, and they just ran up throw. Either way, that's going to be it for the love heart. We're switching to the verse. Man, we got some character for Kayami.
Oh, yeah, verse. And we got Mild away in the back as well.
Yeah, but that's almost full health for James Jr. on the Alice. So this is all extra credit at this point. All base of DPs already in max mode. No!
When this has still been all James Jr. He can't find an answer for this. Alex, nice confirm.
Ouch.
That's a big break, though. Oh, you still need to get rid of this Alice as quick as possible. You didn't block your dome piece. 2 bars on deck. Give me that EX super because I'm in max mode. You already know.
Man, this character does.
Oh, man, James Jr. You don't want to see James Sr. Best believe he taught him everything he knows.
There you go. DP goes the wrong way. Hasn't been properly punished just yet. Only time it's been blocked was reverse in the maximum and he dropped the combo. So keep doing it. Why not? At this point, you're playing with the dealer's hand.
Max mode on block, a classic KOF tactic, right? A lot of people want to try to press buttons in that situation, and it's just so fast that a lot of times you get caught lost in the lights. So we got Gong Il up next.
Yeah.
Strong character. Shouts to Gibby, of course. Every time I see the old man, I always got to shout out the other old man. You feel me?
Yeah, this character's way cool. Let's see how he does. Second. Normally we see him on point, though, so it's interesting to see him second.
Yeah, he's very good at building bar, right?
Yeah.
So a lot of times you see him in that position.
But he does have 4 bars now. He's not getting the chance. Kayami is trying to run it.
Woo!
Oh, my God. He might be making the comeback already.
With the mod, because he's going to go into this with full health.
Oh,
with the max mode from long distance. Let's get it. Put some damage on the board. Already half life with that one combo. Waste up with the super. Get off me.
I like it. I like it. trying to clean this up as fast as possible. That does mean that we're going to go into this last one with James Jr. on the 3 bars and an Iori. You know what that means.
Oh boy, yes, indeed. One of the staple anchors of KOF 14, of the KOF franchise in general, really. Always dangerous with meter. Oh, and there we go.
Wow.
Right into the max mode, nice and early. We're going to get the corner carry into the EX Super. It's going to put Maya on death's door. You got to survive this next mix-up as well.
Oh, he got the hit. We're going to use the blowback, keep him in the corner.
Oh, these are dangerous whiffs.
Wow.
The trade anti-air is going to seal the first game for James Jr.
I like it. I like it. Knew the angle he needed to go at. Just gave, I mean, his Alice gave him such a lead. Like, I mean, in that situation, you really can just grind out the rest of the game.
And that's the thing, though, right? Kayami still managed to make the anchor battle even. So I'm interested to see how he goes up against the Alice in this game, just because he got so much information in that first one.
Yeah, but for Kayami, it's really about letting his love heart do a little bit more work this time. This character has great normals and specials that go really far. So even all this little stuff, this is great. This is all you need.
The stomp. Oh, he tried to get the shimmy going. Calm down with that overhead.
Just keep doing the flip. Does he recognize something? Recognize an ability to deal with love heart specials? It's been a while since people have been playing her consistently.
Oh, give me that down C again. Keep doing it.
Yes, in the max mode, we're going to make sure to finish this off. Much different story here as Kayami takes the first one.
Indeed, completely different. We're going to see this Gongale need to put in work here. Or we're going to find James Jr. in the position that Kayami found himself in last game. Oh, stomp it out. That's what we're talking about. Building that meter. He has 3 bars on deck now. Just goes with the max mode on the block normal. Ooh, all right.
All right, just got a little bit at the end there.
You dunked at the last minute.
Oh, man, he is mauling them.
Why are his overheads hitting so low? This man Gongale is cheap.
Sword. All right, just going to end up with a DP.
Oh, nice rollout.
And James Journey is the one who needs to make a comeback. Kayami is willing to let him just run into his buttons. Max mode does not get the confirm this time.
Ooh. He does confirm this time. All right. Love in the ground.
Overhead's working out. He's doing a lot of instant overheads, and we're not getting a lot of guessing or not a lot of good blocks from Kayami. So he just ran him over, and this means that Gongale has a chance to make this an even match now. Oh, maybe not anymore.
Maybe not anymore. That was kind of dirty.
Maybe not anymore. You'll flex on him first.
That was kind of dirty. The staying in front managed to max mode confirm into a full combo as well. Put him in the grave.
Oh, man, but we only got 5-bar Iori. It's never over.
Yeah, definitely not, right? 2 touches, a couple of scraps here and there versus dead, but he managed to dig the crumple right there. Ooh, don't get too close.
Blowbacks, keeping him in the corner. Taking about 50% now. Just a fireball game. There you go. Oh, I don't think that he had command grab comboed.
No, he definitely reset with it. Still 5 bars. You got to look for that far C or the far D, yeah.
Yeah, doesn't have any meter to extend this, but he'll attack on the level 1 afterwards, and that's going to be enough.
Oh, my. Gets to stay on the bench that time. Heal up some of those injuries. 1-1 here in our winter semifinal.
Yeah, point battle being a pretty big factor. You see that Loveheart did a lot of work and had a great life lead going into that second character and was able to close it out. Same thing with James Jr. in that first one.
This man Verse looks like a Dark Souls boss. I know in this color, he hella looks like a Dark Souls boss. All right, Love back to the normals. Oh, yeah, follow through with the sword as well. Not really punished for it, though. Pushes back too far. Look at that.
Yeah, just use them like normals. Just space with them. Oh, wow. You're just going to finish it? All right.
People usually got to pay for that. The LC into the confirm.
Let's stop afterwards. We got Oki. Kayami really making it difficult for him.
Oh, we just did the DP clean punish. We got the max mode and the corner now. Still very much in Alice's favor until he eats the down C.
Yeah, there was a chance there. There was a chance there for sure. Especially Alice has a great mill bar combo. So unfortunate though. That's going to be it for Alice. And we're going to have Gangyo coming on. Let's see if he made some of the comeback last time. Get some of that deficit up.
Ooh, all right. He's recent with the overheads, tagging on the damage wherever he can. Yeah, he's doing a good job spacing with Gangyo so far. Does have one bar on deck as well if he wants to max mode confirm a block normal or just go in on him.
Nice roll. Ah, man. Wasn't able to get the punish.
Back as well. I like the patience. Not quite. Yeah, I was going to say, he's going to try to build this meter here and there. Do not forget, yeah, I've got a block after the air tech. Down C again. Oh no, we maybe try to reversal super. Either way.
Hey, spin the bar on it. Oh, we're going to go into advance cancel? Oh my god.
Very even now. This is still Kayami's first character. That's why he's willing to spin this meter. Yeah, take as much life off of the second character of James Jr. as he can.
Hey! And then the flip afterwards, he tried to press a button again, and the love heart's running through James Jr.
Kayami showing everyone love is not dead despite Twitch Tinder existing. We're still out here looking for our soulmates.
All right, we got the guard cancel. Oh, okay. Check this roll.
That the sword is pushing him so far away, putting him in that scenario where he has to get in time and time again. Trying to rely on some of the fireball game now as well, get some chip damage here. There, nice down T for the anti-air, but he still ate some there. Crouch D as well to finish it off. Love is dead. Iori would slay on Twitch Tinder, for sure.
Oh yeah.
When are you going on that show, Sam?
I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the call.
Give us a call. I want 10%. Ooh, that's
okay. He's got 2 bars, and yeah, he's going to pretty much try to spend all the meter that he gets on this one because he has just a character life lead, so I mean, he will make that money back soon. Wow, okay, we'll just wake up with it. Max mode on block, he tried to force a mix-up there, it didn't work out, he got hit again, and he's got 2 bars to work with. Oh man, just spent 1. Maybe thought he was going to get the other for advance cancel, but either way, just a pixel of life left for Iori.
Yeah, and he used his last meter on the blowback, just trying to get that space before chip kills. Very much a thing in KOF14. You can't take any damage here.
Oh wow, okay, on hit, let's.
I like that. Man. I like that. He was like, yo, I got a character and I have to play with. If we're getting close, I'm making sure you're eating this last pixel of damage, even if it means I might have to eat something too.
That's Kayami. Moving on to winners finals.
Oh, and we got professionals. Wait, unsync every. Come on, dog. Unsync every controller. Just don't unsync your own. There's like 4 controllers up there. Now, thank you all for joining us here on Frosty Fountains 11. If you're just tuning in, you've only missed the 1 match of KOF14 Top 8. That was our first winner semis match. Next up, we got Desimoe versus Mario E. Another good one for Frosty Fountains.
Desimoe.
Yeah,
I'm looking forward to Desimoe. I mean, he always plays really interesting characters. He always plays pretty aggressive, so I'm really excited to see who he's picking in this one. He's picked some different characters, but most notably, he's like picked up the Geese as of late, and the Geese is sick. And he got some neat changes. I want to put it that way. Got some neat changes.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a big fan of Geese, of course. Even when I first got into KOF13, KOF14, I actually played Geese quite a bit at the beginning of the game. And then he got introduced in Tekken 7, and that was super sick too because he's awesome in that game as well. So, in general, he's just a great character design, so I'm always a fan of seeing that.
I'm always mega afraid when I come from Tekken to KOF that I don't call things like one way or another.
Yeah.
Like if I call like Farsi or something like that, and I call it like, oh yeah, you know, 4-3 or like, you know, blowback back 2.
Man, was oh wait, I saw a TV on there. I feel like our TV is gonna go out if they unsync this one. All right, good, thank you. Was Geese in KOF13? I never recall seeing
Geese was not in KOF13.
He wasn't, right? I was like, I only saw Karates.
You only saw like 5 characters anyway,
yeah, and
so
EX
cool.
characters.
Saw EX characters. You saw Kim. And,
yeah, Kim was very popular for sure.
Every now and then you saw like a I don't know.
Man,
like,
how did they
why
not put that character in KOF13? I feel like he's such an iconic KOF.
He's like a mad iconic character. I think he was like dead or something. I
Oh,
don't know. I can't follow KOF storylines. I'll be honest with you.
All fighting game storylines have devolved into like time travel and like magic crystals bringing characters back to life. That's just how it goes. The new Mortal Kombat's like that too. All these dead characters are in the game.
You can't kill off characters. Like that's the #1 rule with fighting games is that you fall into a problem as soon as you kill off a character.
It's like anime or it's like comic books.
Yeah,
man.
exactly. As soon as you kill off the character, everybody's gonna come out and be like, "That's my favorite character. I can't believe you killed him off." What
are you doing? Harada's inbox is exploding.
And so once you kill off the character, everybody's like, "Man, I love this character. I'm never gonna play him again. This sucks. I'm not playing KOF ever again." And they're like, "All right, well, you know what? Geese is pretty sick, so let's put him back into another game." All right, we got the Angel and the Kukri, as well as the Geese.
This is a dope team.
Yeah.
Super dope team. I actually like this team's on both sides. We got Andy, Billy, and I forgot, Mai, I think on the other side.
I think it was Mai, yeah.
Yeah, I like all these characters. And I think that's one of the good things that, or one of the things KOF14 is quite good at, right? They've been, the balance changes have been a lot of buffs to characters.
Yeah,
so there's been a lot more viability, a lot more variety people are bringing to the table when it comes to KOF14. Kukri, of course, one of the more unique characters as well.
Yeah, very unique character. I mean, just does a ton of damage as well. So interesting to see him on point. Normally we see him on anchor because he does well with so much bar, but you know, so do Angel, so do Geese, especially Geese.
And I think Kukri is good at annoying the opponent, right?
True.
You don't have to go into the maximal cancels or anything like that. You can just play this sand type game. Tom Brady, come over to KOF14, dog. Sand clones. The ice clone is gone.
You get like 4 of them.
Yeah, the ice clone is gone. The sand clone functions properly, I promise. Leave Diablo 2 behind. Oh, the double jump too.
Mario trying to keep him zoned out with the Andy. Oh, the chop!
Great
Go for the neck
as well. We got an even battle here.
I just pop Raw Max.
Ooh, yeah, but he's just using the harassment of the enhanced projectiles. You gotta be careful with the projectile game now. You can see Bulls and this was a very dangerous.
Hey, no! Thought he was gonna jump farther into it.
I like the way both of them were playing though, because until one of those last fireballs at the end, they were only throwing them at the range where even if they jumped over, they wouldn't be close enough to punish them. So very safe stuff so far. Desimoe, of course, taking the first round though. Ooh, Sand Clone.
Keep the range up with Billy though. He does a lot of damage. Yeah, 1 hit into max mode, easy peasy. It's gonna be it for the Kukri.
Billy's a great second character, right?
Oh,
because if you do a lot of damage to the in the point battle, then he's really good at cleaning up that leftover health. And then if you win, like if you get a character advantage, he's so good at just keeping the distance and forcing you to take risks to get in.
Yeah, he also has great 2-bar damage, so just in general does really well with meter.
Ooh, he tried to press buttons after.
Oh no, he put himself in the corner versus
Angel.
Let's go!
Oh
no!
Let's go! Show me the stuff.
It's time for the mix? It's time for the mix?
Oh, he rolls out. I don't want to get grabbed. I don't want to get snatched up.
Desimoe just hanging out back, trying to build a little bit of meter. That 3-bar rule would be important. Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Only spent 1 bar on it though, so I mean he'll still have the ability. Oh, we spent 1 more for the blowback though, trying to keep him in the corner.
He's going to roll out. Time winding down, but nice. 2 crouch bees into the max mode confirm. Angel on the other side. Oh, dodges the wake up.
What?
You know, these things happen.
Knees as strong as steel.
These things happen. Those chaps give +5 to knee attacks. You ain't know.
Do not want to eat a meter us from Angel. Rough.
All right, so now we're down to the Mai anchor.
How do we get Angel a Shining Wizard? That would be crazy, actually.
Mario does not want to stay still in this corner. He doesn't want to get grabbed. Ooh.
Oh, he had the right idea, just maybe a little bit too late and traded. Trying to keep him in the corner. The what a read on the rollback. You're not getting out this time.
That made my man Mario eat real all the way back in his seat. Oh, he didn't like that one bit. Guard crush on top of it. Yo.
Desimoe.
That was gross.
I love seeing the on-hell. I love it.
I love seeing the hard reads like that. Perfect read on the rollout. Punish him. Stayed in the corner because he read the rollout perfectly.
Yeah, this character mauls in the corner, so I mean, he did what he had to do. Just keep him in the corner, you know, at all costs. Even if it's on the way out, you got to take something.
And I want to see how the on-hell round affect Mario E going into the second game, right? Because he recognized after that first whiff EX throw that this guy does not want to get thrown. So he just kept up the pressure, made sure that he was attacking him with normals and specials constantly, not giving him any room to breathe. So I want to see if Mario E ends up getting conditioned by that and starts blocking a bit more, opening himself up to the command throws, or if he's going to stick with the current strategy. And it looks like we had an order change from Desimoe. It looks like it's on-hell on point now.
It might be on-hell on point. Yeah, it is on-hell on point. That's because Mario decided to switch his team up. He has the Yori on the back, or in the middle, actually.
Oh, and he has Terry on the back now. Switching away from the Mai.
There you go, get him off me. And he doesn't mind being in the corner a little bit. He can throw some fireballs and get some room.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, he put the kukri all the way on the anchor. Oh, yeah, you don't want to get pushed in that corner. Great down C.
Oh, rolled out, and he caught it this time. He's going to spend the max. He's going to need a little bit more, though. It's mixed. Oh, it's mixed. Oh, wow.
Which way did she go?
Nothing afterwards. Blowback. He wants to keep the pressure up in the corner. He wants to clean this up. Oh! DP's out of there, but he's going to eat the throw on hell. Still going to find a way to clean it up.
Yeah, I really like that DP from Mario E right there, but he couldn't turn it into more momentum. Gonna cost him. Desimoe still holding on to that on hell. Mario E bringing up the Iori. He has 2 bars though. He can die in 1 combo. Ooh, the tools again.
All right, got that bar.
Ooh, the classic bar D. You already know. He didn't spend more meter. Oh, he got the stand C as he rolled out.
Oh, no. He's going to eat all this damage now, and then he's going to get the mix afterwards. Oh, mistimed the guard crush, actually.
See the dog. Close C, thank you. Very close buttons, very fast in KOF games, as well as, you know, option selecting throw.
Look at those pants.
I love these. I need pants like this. This is going to be the evolution. I'm starting in the joggers right now. We'll eventually evolve to these pants.
The Aikido pants from Versace. Look at that.
Oh, no, he dropped the maximum. These are drops you cannot afford up against Desimoe.
Oh, wow. Whiffing those close C's. But now he's got him in the corner. Yeah, this is a good combo. Just going for the knockdown here. Oki, empty lows
nice
blocked. Farsi into Mac mode, he's okay with that because he just gets him some room anyway, right? Like, he doesn't get a combo, but out of the corner. Now he's actually taking him coast to coast.
Ooh, what? Crouch A anti-airs in Street Fighter V? And Bison?
If you're just evil, you just get a crouch jab anti-air. Oi! Ah!
Oh, man.
Raw overhead. Show him the traps.
Yeah.
Ah!
Yeah, crouch jab anti-airs are good at beating late hops, or late hop attacks, I should say, of course, in KOF 14. Definitely a common strategy.
Jeez. Let me see some damage. All going raw on max. I mean, on block, trying to force a mix-up. Same thing with Desimoe. Does it off the far C. Blowback.
Blowback. His blowback attack is so sick. Then goes the fireball into the low. Trying to push him back towards the corner. Oh, he tried for the parry after that.
I like it. I like it. I like it.
Getting cute. Nice, close C.
Now, Mario E's spacing so well, and that is going to be it. The confirm with the max mode. Desimoe moving on to winners finals.
The boss. I love watching some of these. And yes, Desimoe,
so
winners finals. I mean, that's pretty much where everybody expected him to be, right?
Yeah.
So no surprise.
No surprises, definitely.
At least. But yeah, man, he's definitely looking pretty sick with that new team, the Angel, the Kukuri, and the Geese.
It's a team about oppression.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it. He likes to keep up the pace with his team, so, I mean, I really like it. And it fits his play style really, really well. especially with the geese. Geese
Yeah,
is so sick.
he's been playing Angel and Kukri for a while now, right?
Yeah. Yeah, he played a different character, I think last year. I'm trying to remember which character he played, but he did play a different character instead of that. Now playing the geese. Geese did get quite a bit of buff since then and sort of plays that style, which he's able to really make it, sort of try his best to make it like a one-player game. I want to hit you, you get the combo, go into EX Shippuden, put it over your head so that you have to eat this mix-up.
Yeah. Good stuff. Putting on a show with those characters, those unorthodox characters that we don't get to see a lot, right? But are very dangerous, always, especially when Desimoe plays them.
Yeah.
You always get to see how much they are highlighted in his hands. So that was great stuff. We'll see more Kukri Angel Geese action from him in Winners Finals. But for now, we're going to drop down to Losers Round 1. Where we're going to see Moody Blues versus KCO Marco Polo.
Moody Blues.
Moody Blues.
He was here last year, and I think he made top 8. The name definitely sounds familiar.
Okay.
But I'm almost certain he made top 8 last year. And he traveled a little bit for KOF. I saw him at a couple events. So, you know, one of those guys, like, we have a pretty contingent, like, group of people that like to travel for KOF wherever it may be. And so, you know, Desimoe doesn't travel as much, but every time you get a Chicago event or you get an event in the Midwest, that's where he's at.
That's the thing, right? Is that especially that small, or not too small contingent of the KOF players that do like to travel here in the U.S. always make it to the Midwest events, you know, because they're always the highlights of the year when it comes to the tournament season. So we got early Midwest here with Frosty Fountains, and I'm sure you're going to see a lot of these same guys at Combo Breaker later in 2019.
Last year's Combo Breaker top 8 was so good.
Yes.
It was so good.
Combo Breaker always has really good KOF.
Yeah.
Top 8.
All right, so we got the Mature coming up.
Oh, all right.
I like it. I like it. Mature is such a great point character. Incredibly safe. Has a great fireball to start pressure. One of those characters that you can take you easily to the corner as well. Doesn't need a lot of meter.
Yeah, I think she's just so good at all distances, right? Maybe the place she's lacking the most is right, like up close in front of your face, but that's it. And all these other ranges are so good. That fireball is so annoying. Has a great hitbox on it. She has that cross-up that you just saw there. Max Low confirmed all day as well, of course.
Pushes towards the corner, reversal throw, gives him some room.
Ooh, all right. Slap him up. Iceberg Slim. I don't know which way that hit. I don't blame you for not blocking that one.
What's the damage? This girl's too small to do this damage. It's a big fireball, though. Hard to jump over.
Ooh, dangerous situation. Yeah, 2 bars, but a perfect hop over.
Yeah, perfect times. You have to. Mature's fireball is huge.
Yeah, like it is not easy to jump over that fireball at all.
Oh, we got Kula coming up. We got a Kula specialist, Moody Blues. Not dropping her because she ain't top tier anymore.
That's right. I forgot.
She used to be a nightmare character.
Yeah, we talked about how they buffed a lot of characters. Kula, on the other hand, they already knew she was buffed enough.
She was so good. She was so good. I mean, that's like one thing I really liked about this balance change is that it feels like we're seeing different teams now.
Yes. Yeah, Kula, very popular character. Got reset right in front, though, the Yuri. So much damage she output.
Hey.
She's a buff character.
She's pretty buff, yeah. And you can see, like, she does really good without meter, so good to see her on point from Marco Polo. We got the Sylvie left. I wonder if we get to see Sylvie run, because that was like one of the buffs that she got. She just moves so fast. I mean, she's running on electricity, so it's like, I think that makes sense, but...
Yeah. Yeah, you can see it now. The move speed is quite quick. I think that's one of the best buffs you can usually give characters in fighting games. But right now, he just can't maneuver around this Yuri.
Skipper does so much damage, too.
DP.
Moody Blues just trying to find the hit. He gets gripped once again, slapped up.
Iceberg Slim.
Oh, man. I think he only had to spend 1 bar on that, so he'll be pretty happy, but he got 3 more. Like I was saying before, this character does a ton of damage. Just needs to find that hit. We got the Benny?
Hair straight up.
My man puts his hair up with electricity.
Oh, yeah, of course, the jump normals from Benny. That's what you're going to hear every single commentator always talk about in every Minimaru match. How dominant his air normals are.
Jump D.
Jump D, jump
Button
D.
does everything for you.
It don't matter. It's so good.
Good for jump-ins, good for cross-ups, good for spacing, takes your kids to school,
It does everything.
does your taxes.
It does everything. It's so good.
Picks up your groceries. It's so nice.
It cracks me up that Sylvie has the giant eyes on her costume, like those animals that use the fake
Scares
eyes.
me. Shit scares me. Still to this day, I don't like looking at Sylvie.
It's a distraction mechanism, man. You can't get distracted by the eyes. Yes, the snow continues to pour, and I don't know why. It's accomplished its mission. Oh, the iceberg slid into the safe jump. And now the air-to-air cube in the corner. Azuna drops. Yuri's a ninja. Is that the lore?
Yuri's a ninja?
I'm ignorant to this lore, apparently. I didn't know she had an Azuna drop.
Does that mean she's more of a ninja than mine?
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
Azuna drop immediately takes
that
you to
means you're a
S-class
ninja.
ninja. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's an S-class technique.
With some command throws, trying to get that 1 bar.
Not cool.
Oh, man. He's trying to keep him in the corner here. Immediately full jump out of there.
Yeah, good spacing so far. You see him trying to keep him at bay with, yeah, that's bar C from Yuri. He's going to time and time again. Oh, the EX
my
fireballs. Oh, don't get too close. Nice, yeah, this is going to be big. Maximo here, going to get the corner as well. Not going to spend any more meters. One grab, tries to puff the moon rock on him.
Yes, too close for the Tatsu, so you're able to grab her out of the follow-up.
Good wake up crouch B though.
Oh,
avoiding the hop
attack. Wow. Oh, no, punish! Marco Polo is going crazy.
Yeah.
It's like, it makes sense though, because like a lot of the times when people get put into that situation, they do try to whiff a button in that space.
Yeah.
But,
exactly.
you know, just didn't work out that time. Going to see the Benny once again.
Yeah, it was very good discipline by Moody Blues right there, not to play out a button that wasn't going to reach and get whiff punting for it. Oh, moon rock, don't jump out.
Oh, wow, just command grab. He's going to take the corner positioning. Tried to go for the cross-up.
What were we saying earlier? The jump normals. He was a little bit
Jump
too late on the anti-air.
normals. Jump D. Good lord, man. So yeah, having Sylvie on anchor here for Moody Blues. As long as you have this character back here, you can always make life lead just disappear.
Yeah. Oh no, the jump B this time. Great cross-up. Next, nice. He's going to have to spin the bar on the rollout. He's going to get some space. Can't afford to lose much more
Jump
life.
D. Oh, no, he ran into the fireball.
Oh, okay.
Let's say electric ball, right?
The electric ball, yeah.
I mean,
yeah. That'd be more angry. Electricity all day, yeah. Oh, no, a little bit too far.
hey, but we space out with the electric ball.
Yeah.
And that's going to be it. Marco Polo moving on.
Good stuff to Marco Polo on the Benimaru. And that's what we were talking about when we mentioned the jump D does everything, right? Not just in terms of hopping forward and applying pressure, but neutral hop D is an incredibly strong tool for Benimaru that you're going to see time and time again whenever that character's on the screen.
Yeah, basically just like creates a wall right in front of him, right? Like he's falling down with active frames, just a big giant box right in front of him. It's so hard to get into him in that situation. So, I mean, it's a great spacing tool. I mean, this character's really good at that for that reason with the fireballs, electric balls, and you get used to that. I just made a revelation in my head. I'm losing it.
Yeah, you're an electricity guy. So
yeah,
like, I gotta respect the lightning lore. I understand.
Yeah, I love Benimaru.
Yeah, Benimaru's sick.
He puts his hair up with electricity. It's
literally
so sick.
My man, he's got it flowing through his fingers. But yeah, that jump D, I'm never gonna get over that move. Honestly, every time I see this
so
character,
good.
every time I commentate this game, I talk about that move.
You have to. You have to. It's such like a critical part of his kit.
Yeah.
That I mean, in the game that revolves around using that jump D as a cross up, as a spacing tool. I mean, what have you. I mean, it's going to be something you'll see often.
Yeah, neutral hop normals in KOF in general are very good, right?
Yeah.
So
this game's very fast paced, so just being able to control space for a second is very important.
So we're going to get our last losers round 1 match now. It's going to be, unfortunately, a team kill. We got TXC Stealth versus TXC Stray Wolf. See what teams these gentlemen bring to the table. Of course, thank you all for joining us at Frosty Fountains 11 as Sammy looks out the doors again.
It's crazy, man.
At the
all right,
blizzard.
listen, I know I'm from SoCal. Don't get me wrong, but every time I look out, I'm like, it's already all white.
Why is it so?
It's already all white.
Why is Snow so angry?
You don't need. You don't need. You're not gonna make it more white. You're not gonna make it more snowy. Like it's just gonna be like snow.
It doesn't make any sense. Let it be done. Let it be over. I don't think that's gonna happen.
Nobody's leaving.
No,
Nobody's leaving.
We're all sleeping inside the venue tonight.
I had 2 fears when I woke up this morning. Well, the first fear was that I wasn't gonna be able to get to the venue because I'm at an off-venue hotel, right? And the second thing is that once I got into the venue, that I was not going to be able to leave. I was afraid of both these things.
I think these are good things to be afraid of, proper things to be afraid of.
The first time as well, I saw like the ice melting salt. I was like, what is this orange nonsense on the floor? Why am I was like, oh, that's cool.
The ice melting
He is like
salt.
one of the garden. I don't know what
Yeah,
they're called.
I know what you're talking about.
The like the seed thing. I don't know what it's called. I don't garden. That's not my hobby.
Despite my heritage, I'm not very good at gardening either. So we're going to get our last losers round 1 match. TXC Stealth versus TXC Stray Wolf.
Oh, man.
We got Oswald in the building? My man, this player 2 team is dressed very sharply. We got Oswald and the other homie in the back, the butler.
Hein, I think it was.
Yeah,
I think
Hein.
I saw Hein on there.
He definitely did. Oh, and Benny Maru. This is a sharply dressed team. Everybody shops at Giorgio Armani. Every single one of these characters.
Dude, KOF characters definitely dress up nice. They're all like Gucci, Fendi, I mean, nothing but.
All the European premium brands. And now on the other side, we got Stealth with the Nakaruru, right? She got some stuff, right? Didn't she get buffed in this latest patch?
Yeah, so if I recall correctly, she got like a proper DP now out of the up slash, so it has some more invincibility. It's easier to work with. But yeah, she did get a couple changes that made her a little bit better. So maybe we see a little bit more, not the 1.0 menace that she was.
Of course,
but
yeah. But I think she's a very fun character to play, right? Yeah, that down C is still so good. Still one of the best anti-airs in the game. Nice command throw after the jump.
Yeah, gonna take his space, take the corner positioning. We're gonna use the bird to get on out of here.
Yeah, Bird, very good at controlling the space as well. You can do so many things with it. It's very hard to get a read on the way Nakaruru is going to play. You can see now jumping in, switching up to the aggressive style.
I am 100% not used to Nakaruru anymore. She's just such a foreign character at this point.
Wow, the bird miss. Come on.
Come on, Mama. Haha. Do the work.
Pull your weight.
And you can't throw anything out. Hey, on block? Oh, no. I was going to say, you can't throw anything out as Benny Mara. You can't whiff electrics in order to get meter. You can't be doing, like, you know, whiffing knees in order to do that as well because Mama Haha has a fireball super that just comes down immediately and it will just punish you. But let's see the Oswald throw gang signs.
The oldest gangbanger on the block. This is quadruple OG status. His whip poses are so funny.
They're great.
Look at this stupid bird.
Oh, yo, we got a Yamazaki.
Oh, man. You don't want to see this guy in a back alley, trust me.
Look at that teaser. There's no more room. There's no air left in between
See how
his teaser
big
and
his
his
hands
body.
are? He got Kawhi Leonard hands. He just grips your whole head in one palm.
You need Kawhi Leonard to laugh like Yamazaki. That'd be so sick.
Oh, we got card tricks.
Oh, he's getting Kuyoki after this one. Yes, sir.
Oh,
yes, sir.
again, Maximo back in the building.
He's going to have the last bar to finish it off, but he's going to get the DP. Yamasaki rolls back. Stealth trying to find it. No!
Oh.
Stays same side this time.
Super sick Yamazaki, not getting to play much against the old man.
Yeah, if I recall correctly, Yamazaki also got a little bit of buffs as well, so we might see more of him as a character. The Shunei just left for the stealth, though. This character does so much damage.
They got plenty of meter on deck as well. He's got to find the first hit on Oswald if he wants to make something happen.
Yeah, one of the highlight characters in 3.0. Got so many buffs in that patch. So, I mean, he just became a character you have to worry about.
And get knocked down.
There you go, pressure's up. Oswald pulls out. Man, both of them jockeying for position. He finds the hit. He's not going to spend any bar in this one.
Ooh, empty. Oh, that should be a dead Oswald here. Let's finish the job. One max mode is all that is needed.
Yeah, and that's such a big win for him because he's been able to take this last character with about the same amount of meter. As even as it gets. We got the Hind coming up. Ooh! This character is so good now.
The back, sharp request. Oh, just woke up with the super, ends up hitting him and getting out of the corner.
Hind taking the corner positioning. That's where he wants to be. Oh, no. Found the hit. He found the hit. This is not good. Ah! From the Oki. Just looking for a reversal response, I think. Maximo confirmed. There it is. Is that going to be enough damage? Oh, no. He goes for the reset there. You can't leave this character alive. Oh, my God. He's going to max, though, so might be trying to run it out so he has the ability to confirm on normals. And the blowback, finishing it off.
Good stuff. The lethality.
And this is one of the very few games that still has blowbacks being able to kill, or alpha counters, reversals, dead angles, what have you.
Exactly.
For the most part, most of those have been taken out.
Yeah, even if they do damage, right, often they don't do lethal damage.
Yeah.
Right here in KOF14, you can still get chipped out. You can still suffer lethal damage from the blowback. You better be on your best play. Oh, Mama Haha with the trade. Combo breaking that one up. Ooh. It was ambiguous which side she was going to end up on. We just goes with the command throw. That's right.
Yeah, roll mix up with the spacing. Just goes for it nice and simple. 2C still doing work.
And you can see he found himself in that same situation. Went with a neutral hop afterwards, trying to bait out the Desimoe command grab. They didn't give it to him. Good adjustment already.
Nice. All right. Finishes it off with a DP. He's going to have good Oki. And down C. That's my range.
Absolutely love that button.
I like any button that just creates a big giant wall. Like,
yeah.
It's just like, this is my area. Oh, man, we flying out of here.
Ooh. I was going to say, this is not where Nakaruru wants to be. Is way too close. Oh, and punishes the back roll in the recovery frames. Great stuff.
That was very smart. He did the same exact setup as before. He walked back a little bit and then forced the roll mix-up, assuming he was going to cross up, and just knew he was going to try to respond differently this time.
Well done. Not too much life on the Desimoe. He's going to try to get some damage, try to waste his time. Make Yamazaki weaker going into the second character battle, but it's not going to happen.
Yeah, let me see some Yamazaki play this time from stealth. He's able to take the Desimoe out, which is good because Desimoe had like 2.5 bars or something. That character, you can't keep him alive for long. Oswald versus Yamazaki. It's a different game.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's definitely a new patch. Throwing out the cards, mad slow. And you see the interrupt goes away if you hit Oswald.
This is the Yamazaki pressure, the big normals and specials.
Ooh, all right. Get him off me.
Yeah, 1 bar for an anti-air.
Get a max mode as well. Going to get the corner carry.
Yeah, it's 4 bars from Yamazaki, though. You don't want to be able to, you don't want to get hit. You don't want to put that poison on either. I don't think he's going to get the chance. No, he drops the combo. Oh, no. This is not good. Yamazaki's so good at making the comeback because of this poison super right here. Whoa. Look at it ticking down. Look at it ticking down. And he finally gets the hit in order to stop it. Max mode in order to try to finish it off. There it is with the low.
Good stuff from Oswald. And good stuff from Stray Wolf, right? Despite, you know, Yamazaki coming through, putting a lot of damage on him, starting to get him concerned with the life lead.
Yeah.
Stays solid, stays strong, and is going to force the Shunei to come out. While he still has green life with Oswald, so that's a good look.
Yeah, definitely a good look. But, you know, it's Shunei.
He can still die in one combo.
Yeah, he does so much damage. He finds the cross-up, though. Anything that Oswald here does is going to be a big win for him.
Oh, absolutely, and more time he takes off the clock. That's even better. Less health regen for Shunei as well.
Hey! And the full punish?
Slows it down and punishes it perfectly. Stray Wolf. I mean, these guys are teammates. I'm sure they played once or twice.
Max mode on block. He uses the guard roll out. Wants to keep the corner pressure here and just even extend the round a little bit longer. Every second that goes down is health lost for him. Even if he's able to take this. No, actually, maybe got a little bit greedy. Wasn't able to kill. This is not a good look. Yeah, finds the anti-air. All right.
Yeah, but with 28 seconds on the clock, he's not going to be regenerating too much life. It was definitely a round victory for Stray Wolf.
Yeah, just being able to extend the round like that was such a big win. I mean, the damage itself, it might be a little bit extra, but he has a little bit to work with, which is so good. Even on raw max, actually, he's very good.
Trying to beat out another reversal with the backdash.
Nice block on the overhead. Max mode hit him out of the air. Yes, yes.
All right, Stray Wolf going to advance 2-0 over TXC Stealth on the Oswald. That was sick.
That was sick. That was sick. I like his team quite a bit.
Yeah, all very sharply dressed, all strong characters. Characters that we didn't get to see too much of before this patch, besides Betty Maru, of course.
Yeah.
Seen that character every KOF game.
Yeah, Hein coming in a little bit more and more. He's been getting buffs as we go along. And, you know, if you don't see enough of Hein, he's like more of a character that wants to push you towards the corner with that like special that you saw at the end, and then use Fireball Oki in order to really put the mix-up on. But, I mean, he's just looking pretty good overall, and I think a lot of people like him as Anchor because he can run you over so easily.
Yeah, of course, Oswald, a character that I can't remember if it was debuted at EVO Japan last year, but I remember the character.
Was it EVO Japan?
He was at EVO Japan last year. Like there were stations where you could play him. And, of course, KOF14 also part of the EVO Japan lineup this year. So if you're interested in competing at a super high level, the EVO Japan tournament was crazy last year for KOF14.
Dude, it was so good.
Yeah, so best believe you need to make it out there if you're looking to compete.
Actually, one of my matches of the year was the Zhaohai ET run back.
Yep.
That match was so crazy. Yeah, and I watched it back not too long ago before this, just to reminisce, and I was like, because, you know, I like to do the end of the year sort of like best matches sort of thing, watch them back. And man, that's so good, so good. So I'm looking forward to it too. I mean, there's a lot of people out in the Asia region that are still grinding hard on this game.
Yes.
So looking forward to it.
Yeah, KOF14 is a popular fighting game, man. The international scene for it is incredibly strong, incredibly deadly. You'll get to see them in full force at EVO Japan. And I hope we get to see some of our competitors here in the U.S. over there as well for the tournament.
Yeah, I mean, that's one of the things that I've always liked about the KOF community. It is a very international.
Yes.
Like, even most of the time that we saw at EVO, when the KOF was in there, either 13 or 14 as of recent, you saw so many different regions. Very rarely even did we get two countries play, or the same country play against each other.
Yeah.
And I think that's just like one of the coolest things, especially for a tournament like EVO that's supposed to be international, like about the best in the world. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I can't remember which year it was, but there was one of the EVO years where it was either 7 different countries in top 8 or 8 different countries in top 8. Like, it was so wild.
It was so cool. Yeah, I'm always for that sort of thing. But we're gonna get you this one coming up: Mario E versus Marco Polo. I think I slightly saw Luong, which I'm gonna be stoked for.
Ooh, okay. Man, I'm a big fan of the stages in this game too. They're scrolling through, and I forgot how many good stages there are.
They have great stages.
Oh, and then we go training, you know. You know? All right.
Oh man, that's the fighting game player classic.
I'll remember.
Look at all these great stages that all these people put a ton of work into. Let's go to the one with the white squares.
It's the classic. All right. So we got Mario E on the first player side, Marco Polo on the second player side. We got Marco Polo. Oh, with the Benny Maru early. Don't get caught slipping, man. Just because his name Marco Polo doesn't mean you have to close your eyes. Make sure they're wide open. Oh, the jump, the goal.
Finds the hit, and Marco Polo handed lead for that first one. And man, I mean, I kind of want to see the Luong, but if I don't get it, then I'm going to be super disappointed. Benny, full green life bar right there. Ooh. Woo. God, this character does so much damage. How are you going to give a character with this much range damage as well?
As Billy, man, always been a menace. Oh, nice anti-air as well.
One more time, making it difficult for him to get in. He's trying to start the pressure from the air. Yeah! Maximo confirms.
Long distance, the Billy special.
There we go. Let me see the Luong. I love this character. She does so much damage.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Talked about creating a wall. The character that's very good at doing that, Billy Kane, all day. See that stab. Oh, he did get the rollout. Not enough of a punish, though. Only one crouch B. There we go. Triple crouch B into the max mode. Next up the super rock as well. Need to get the significant life lead going.
Oh, look at the damage. Oh, no. He whiffed on the EX, and then that means he punished. Go for the reset here because he didn't have another bar. Oh, wow. Just stayed, waited for it. Thought he was going to come in, so he tried to go for the roll.
Yeah. Yeah, it was definitely a hard read attempt for Marco Polo right there, right? He knew he needed to get in no matter what and try to take a risk. And unfortunately, did not pan out. Got the Yuri on anchor now, though. And we saw how much damage this character did in his round 1 boosters matchup.
Oof. Firms. Ow. Oh, that's such a good position to be in. Tried to read and dash back.
Good look, though. Mario E going to be able to tack on some damage before he loses this Billy. If he loses this Billy, and he does. Trade in the air. Decent time left on the clock for Marco Polo. This is definitely still doable.
Yeah, and cleaned that up pretty quick. It was like 14 seconds or something, so he's going to recover a little bit of health. But we got Mai on the anchor.
And Mario E slight bar advantage as well. There it is, the crouch B's to dodge the early hop attack.
Not just a regular throw. A healthy life lead here, but that doesn't matter for... Oh, he threw him out of the block max mode.
His fireball trying to force his way back in.
Yeah.
Nice.
Slide in those DMs, girl.
Oh, and he gets the cross up. Another max mode combo. Azuna dropped to put him back towards the corner. You got the guard cancel rollout. Spent that bar on it. He's not going to have any more bar. Marco Polo slight meter advantage, but he's not building any meter. There's one. One fireball getting ever closer.
Marco's really looking for that moment.
He's got the bar now. Oh, the bar. See, he got it. Confirms it to the max mode iceberg slim, and he takes the first game. That's wild. You got to keep him.
Damn, look back. Look back.
You got to keep in mind, man. You always watch your opponent's bar in situations like that. Marco Polo was inching closer and closer, getting that 1 meter. He finally got it. That far C confirmed.
Marco Polo, after he won, he looked back and he's like, that was nice.
Right? Yeah. He gave like the half sigh of relief, half you know I'm tight. He's like, you know that was sick. Good stuff from Marco Polo, clutching out that last round. We got the Hind coming out?
That's one of the characters he's thinking about replacing the Terry, if I thought so. You're right. No, Andy?
Andy in the building? Okay.
I'm pretty sure it was a Terry to start, right?
Terry was, no, in the last match?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I don't remember. That character disappeared.
Yeah, they did. I got caught up in that last round. I can't remember the starting character either, to be honest. Well, we're going to the Masquerade. That's what I'm talking about. All I remember about the beginning of the last match is me complaining about stages, so they fixed that at
Thank
least.
you. Appreciate it.
Round 1. Ready?
All right, starting off with the Andy. Character's super good at controlling the space with fireballs. Wow, what a read on the elbow.
So good. Another thing the neutral hop D answers. Ooh, I like the patience
Nice.
Marco Polo, but he dropped the max mode confirm. It's all right, no bar combo. Then he's got those two. We got to wake up with the C, though. Oh, my goodness. The stand B, such a good anti-air as well. In that range, stand B is very effective in this game. He gets the B again.
No! Oh, got far B.
A lot of damage left on the table for Marco Polo with this Desimoe. Let's see if he can still clutch it out against this Andy. The elbows are working overtime. Oh!
No! Level 1. So that means he doesn't get any invincibility on that one. He just gets stuffed out of it. Good read, but just, you know, a little bit too slow, unfortunately. That's the Luong's coming up.
Yeah, the two bars, too. Could have made it invincible, but he wanted to conserve the meter. Let's see what Luong can do. It's the wall splat, but no combo afterwards.
Trying to get him to run in the EX.
Yo. That started as a Hurricanrana and it turned into something completely different.
Frankensteiner or something. Hurricanrana,
I
Frankensteiner.
don't know what that was. Luong, new tech all day.
We talked to Ray Phoenix. I think we can
you're
draw
right.
something up real quick.
He can definitely do that. Talk to the OWE cat. Old trades air to air all day. It's gonna be tough to trade or not trade with Billy in the air. So.
Oh, look at that damage!
Man, that's so wild. Oh, the double jump is actually gonna switch sides.
Yeah, in the corner now. Oof. Yeah, didn't have that bar for the maximum. Confirm off Farsi. Raw overhead, nothing after.
Yeah, there's a patient play right now from Mario E, working that Billy Kane advantage, but then he got close and got gripped because of it. Back dash, or back roll, I should say.
Yeah, I like the patience from Marco Polo a lot right now. Oh, the break keeps him in the corner, though. He has the meter to work with. He just needs to find the hit. Try to whiff punish there. Now Mario's got that bar. No, he spins it on the guard roll out.
Oh, going down to the wire. This round's been so patient from both sides. Ooh, great tech throw. Gonna blow back, try to spin that bar to keep Billy at disadvantage. Oh my goodness, just out of range, and he survives on the trade.
Just that slight sliver of health is what decided that round there. And the big win for him as well. He's still got 2 bars on the long. If he finds the hit, it's gonna hurt.
Yep.
Give his last character a great life lead to work with if he finds it. Yes! Not the hit he needed, but he's gonna go into max mode raw or on block.
Ooh.
And finds the jump in after the hop. Means he's gonna avoid the neutron bomb that is Luan.
Yeah.
Dude, she does so much damage. It's actually crazy.
This girl packs a punch as well. Yuri on anchor. This is going to be set point for Marco Polo as well.
Yeah, you see Marco Polo using a lot of full hops instead of or full jumps instead of regular hops. It's because of the air fireball that gives her the ability to mix up how she approaches. Ouch! Empty low, working out, stuffs him out. Wow, swinging!
That was a weird interaction. The Maximo gets stuffed by the jump in, and Marco Polo is gonna guarantee himself a top 4 finish here. Gonna get into losers semifinals as we await the winner of the next losers quarters match, which is gonna be James Jr. and TXC Straight Wolf.
Yeah, good stuff, good stuff. I really like how he played the Yuri. A lot of full jumps is not something you normally see out of in KOF. A lot of more hopping-oriented game, but yeah, he was using the full jump and then using either going for an air fireball or going for a cross-up and sort of mixing up how he was going to approach. It made it difficult for his opponents to sort of get a read on whether they could anti-air or whether they were just going to eat a fireball on the way in or something like that.
Yeah, I think because of that air fireball, that's really what affords him the ability to jump more, right? Because usually in KOF, characters don't have something like that. Like Geese does too, right? Where he has like an air fireball. Certain characters have things where they can change their trajectory or the time they land in the air. But I wouldn't call it normal. So I think it's something that Yuri is definitely unique in that aspect and he definitely took advantage of it very well from Marco Polo.
Yeah, and on top of which, like, you know, Geese is Shippuken, it pushes it back afterwards, right?
Yeah.
And only EX keeps him going forward. But Yuri has it on regular as well, and her EX version has 2 fireballs on it. So like, she just really has the ability to keep the pressure up.
And Marco Polo seems like he did a lot of good homework in terms of knockdown situations, right, where he can get those ambiguous cross-ups. So a lot of the time where he was doing those full jumps, I was not sure what side he was landing on. So I was like, man, it's going to be – it's tough for me to tell as a commentator from here. It's going to be even tougher for the player. So well done from Marco Polo again. He's going to be guaranteed top 4. And our winners finals match is Kayami versus Desimoe. That's not going to be just yet. We got to determine who is going to face Marco Polo in loser semis. So we have James Jr. versus TXC Stray Wolf. Gonna be a good one here. We got Benny Morrow, Oswald, and Hine once again for Stray Wolf. James Jr., our Alice player.
Yeah, James looked good in the game versus Kayami, but the problem is that I think Kayami just got the download or the read or
definitely the download.
or something, or maybe James just wasn't able to, you know, really get him out of the slump after losing this first character so hard. Whatever it may be, there was promise shown from the game, and I want to see it in this one as well.
Ooh, nice. So far, Stray Wolf striking for his blood. So he does with the Alice. Tremendous spacing so far from Stray Wolf, using those big Benny normals. You saw the ground D and the jump D already coming out. There it is.
Yeah, willing to play this patient game. It obviously changes a little bit when Alice gets one bar. That overhead becomes much deadlier. Yeah, now she's got that one bar. The neutral jump D.
Oh,
do it again. Do it again. Do it again.
I want everyone. If you're trying to learn Benimaru, go back and watch this round and count how many jump Ds, because that's not even enough.
Do it again.
There's not even enough jump Ds in this round. That's how much you should be doing it as this character.
People, fighting game players overcomplicate things. You're here trying to say, like, man, I got to think about how I hit this combo. I got to think about how I got to approach this. Nah, just jump D. The game gave you one button to do the work. Why are you doing other buttons? I don't understand.
It's incredibly flawed.
Oh, there, use the blowback, get him some room.
Ooh, we're trying to wake up hop forward. Yeah, that ground D's been working out as well, the crouch D.
Yeah, and you see the problem with Gangyul as a character. He's really good to apply mix-ups, but the problem as a character is that he kind of struggles with approaching characters that have good keep-out buttons. Finds the hit, though. Yes!
The blowback, trying to get some space back.
Yeah, you see him doing some stops and doing some Hangetsuzans, trying to build some meter. He finds the hit, and that is going to be him tying it up.
Yeah, Gangyul's so good with the lead, right? Because he has quick ways to build meter, so he can just go to the other side of the screen, annoy the opponent with his meter build, and force them to go in.
Round 3. Ready? Go!
See these two old guys fight, and one of them's just like stacked. Look at my man's Gangyul's traps.
Or the cards.
He's trying to go with the EC status, lose that neck. Oh, guard roll out, puts himself back in the corner, but he has 2 bars.
Ooh, wall bounce stuff. He's going to be able to side switch because of it. Put him back in the corner. Oh my goodness. And Ambiguous jump is again Maximo confirm on top of that. What happened to your life, Gangyul?
Still got that one, not to be able to clean it up, but try to go just for the meaty. Ooh! I throw him over there. Yes!
Ooh, the wake up 1 bar, get off.
Yeah, and a little bit different from some of the other 1 bars because that one's super fast on startup. So if you're wondering why Benny's got stuffed out and his didn't, that's why. Bar D, no confirm. There you go, we're going to confirm off that hit though. To the corner? Yes, it's been 2 bars. Do the damage. You need to get this character out of here. Oh, guard roll back, get some little bit of room.
Yeah, she's going to try to put some damage on the Siori before going to that high. Of course, the ideal scenario here is not even bringing that high now, just running rampant with Oswald.
Yeah, he has 2 bars now, so just needs to find that hit. Oswald, great Oki character. The cross under as well.
That was so sick. Crouch, dodging the hop attack. Very common KO strategy. You got to learn to implement that in your game.
All right, we got the Oki. Stay same side.
Ooh, the safe hop setup too.
Bar D and the trade out of the air, but Oswald's done his work.
Yes, more than enough work done by Oswald. Stray Wolf going to be looking real good going into this last round.
Final round. Ready? Go!
Ooh, hops over the fireball as well. Now you're eating that early damage.
Yeah, and I was saying before, Heinz is so good at grinding out rounds because his specials are so good, but he finds the hit. It's not going to matter if he just gets mixed in the corner.
Oh boy. All right, so what's the setup going to be here? Stray Wolf does have 2 bars on deck. Oh, just the empty jump throw. Got a blow back. We're spinning 1 bar and then raw Maximo. I got the full meter now.
Yeah,
and
he's
hand
getting,
specials all day. Yeah, we're going to roll at him.
now he's in the corner. He doesn't get knocked out. He DPs out. He knew about the bad situation. 1 more. Oi, the jump in. You thought the comeback was possible.
Yeah.
But he closed it out at the last second. Stray Wolf's going to be able to take it. Oh, man, they're going to start a fight. They're fighting. They're fighting.
Stray Wolf eking out the first game. Very close match. Yeah, I honestly thought he was going to let the DP rip again because when you see Hein go into the raw max mode, right, you know he's just going to want to use the enhanced roll over and over again at you.
Yeah, pretty much. That's like the only reason you'd raw max. I mean, you'd raw max because he has good specials. That is safe. It moves so far forward. I mean, it pushes far back out, so you can have almost a mix-up afterwards. But if I am James Jr., I'm asking my Alice to do a little bit more work this time because he just got mauled by JD last time.
Yeah, he's looking much better.
Start it up. Start up the JD machine.
Oh, but here we go again.
Yeah, yes!
The dancer's legs.
Neutral.
Back into play. Oh, no!
No! Such a big loss. A bar for Alice is so important because it does mean that her great overhead that has fantastic range is a lot deadlier.
The anti and the super as well. Oh, no punish on that one. A little bit too far.
Yeah, kind of hard to DP or punish that DP with how much horizontal range it has.
Yeah.
Roll out of the way. He has that one bar that he needs to start his game. Just needs to find the moment. But
you already know. I don't even got to say it.
Yeah.
You already know.
The proof is in the pudding. You see it right here in front of your eyes.
That is the strategy. That is the Benny Morrow game plan. See how Gong Yale this works. Oh, you try to get real frisky on that one. Yeah, but he'll take that trade on the anti-air all day. Life lead already pretty even, and he just wants to keep Gong Yale at that space where he can jump D and stand D all day. And that crouch D as well, been putting in work.
Second hit, gets him out of it. Oh. There you go, just going for stop mix-ups now. He needs to force something here. This Benny is doing too much work.
Okay, nice anti-air. 2 bars on deck for James Jr. as well. Not gonna need one. He just needs to find that last hit with a jump D. No!
Ah, oh no, bad situation. Hey!
Oh.
Trying to cross me up? Trying to cross it up an old man? You don't think I've seen that before?
Been around the block once or twice, but he was only left on pixels. So James Jr. not gonna get too much health back. Gonna have to deal with this Oswald handicap.
Yeah, but Oswald, another character that isn't like a wall per se. He wants to go in and get some mix-ups. You're going to see it right there. The confirm is going to clean it up for Stray Wolf, and that is going to be the last character for James Jr. If you want it to be a last character, Yori's not a bad choice. 3 bars to work with, too. That's one spent.
Yeah, good stuff from James Jr. Recognizing that the hop attack hit super early, so he'll press crouch B afterwards. It was his turn to take. Oh, nice. He throw option select right there. Thank you.
Yes, punish on the down D. One more time. Cardoki, oh man, he's going to guard roll out of there. I like that. He needs to get some room behind him. Can be in the corner versus Oswald. Scary situation for him is too. Wow, just raw? The scary, yes. The jump in's going to clean it up. Stray Wolf going to move on over James Jr. into loser semifinals.
Good stuff indeed. So losers finals will be Stray Wolf up against Marco Polo. So that was some good matches so far, but next up, before we get to our winners finals, we gotta thank some of our lovely sponsors that are helping you bring Frosty Fountains 11 to y'all. First off, it's 50% off site-wide with code FF2019 over at combausa.com and adarc.com. Remember, it expires January 23rd. That's a couple days after the tournament ends, so you got plenty of time to get your stuff together, and then plenty of time to get on over to Anime Ascension, happening February 15th and 17th through the Atrium Hotel in Irvine, California. Got Guilty Gear, Blaze Blue, Under Night in Birth. Make sure to visit Smash GG and register right now. And then Gaming Generations. Go ahead, Sammy.
I mean, these tournaments would not be possible without Gaming Generations. They pretty much make the FGC tick at this point, and so that's why you see them at every event. They put in a lot of work, and we appreciate them for their support. Thank you so much. We got Combo Breaker coming on. We're talking about Midwest. We're talking about KOF. We were saying how good that tournament was before. You want to see another one? We'll show up to Combo Breaker. I'm going to be there, and I cannot wait for one of the most exciting tournaments of the year.
I mean, yeah, you don't even have to say one of the most exciting at this point. And of course, Windjammers was at Combo Breaker 2018 last year. I did some commentary for it. It's here at Frosty Fountains, and it's 50% off on PS4 and PS Vita January 18th through the 21st. So make sure if you're a fan of Windjammers, cop that on PSN right now. Oh, Naptown Clutch 2019 as well, April 27th and 28th over in Indianapolis, Indiana. It's got all the games you want to see, and it's going to be out with Mortal Kombat 11 going to be at the tournament as well. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Tekken 7, anything that you want under the roof over in Indianapolis. Let's go to Naptown Clutch. I want to go there.
You see all those 2s at the end? It's Marvel 2, Capcom 2, Rev 2. I love all those 2s. They're great. Those are some of my favorite games with 2s at the end of them.
Most definitely. Make sure to check out Naptown Clutch, Combo Breaker, all the amazing tournaments that are going to be part of the season here in 2019 for the FGC. We got the winners finals coming up now for KOF 14 here at Frosty Fountains 11. It's going to be Kayami versus Desimoe. It should be a barn burner to say the least. I'm looking forward to this one.
See if Kayami can deal with the oppressive nature of Desimoe.
Man, I love seeing that Combo Breaker 2019 slide because y'all don't. If y'all don't know, make sure you get your asses to Combo Breaker. That's all I gotta say.
It's like that simple. Just go to Combo Breaker.
They announced the hotels and they were sold out in 5 minutes, and for good reason. Just to let y'all know.
Yeah,
Good reason.
It is one of the most exciting tournaments of the year. Like, nothing gets me more excited to, like, go to the Midwest. I mean, obviously, Midwest is now just made a staple for tournaments, right? Absolutely. Like, last year, everybody was talking about it. Yeah. Frosty Fountains, Combo Breaker. Best tournaments of the year. Everybody loved them. But now, you know, we're going to get another round of them. Frosty has already been fantastic. Guarantee you Combo Breaker is just going to make another repeat run for one of the best tournaments of the year.
Most definitely. The tournament I recommend attending the most every single year, ever since I went the first time in 2017.
Yeah, that's the thing I usually say about Combo Breaker. It's like if you really just want to have like a great time, like that's it, then you go to Combo Breaker.
Legit, if you ask me, and I feel like I'm not the only person that'll say this, I think most people in the fighting game scene will say this, if you can only go to one tournament a year, if that's the only tournament you can make it Combo Breaker. But that is all. That is all the Combo Breaker shilling I will be doing. I will invoice Rick the Hado after this tournament. And the winners finals coming up now. It's going to be Kayami versus Desimoe.
I'll send you my PayPal link in a second.
For KOF 14. Again, this is a 3 out of 5 winners finals. Should be a good one here.
So yeah, we'll see. I mean, we're going to start off with the character that, you know, likes to keep people out versus the character that wants to get in there. We got Love Heart versus Kukri to start off. Oh, Sand Clone working properly.
We got Sajam's pickup truck in the back. Flying right outside the Denny's.
I'm going to think about that for the rest of my life.
Oh, he's just keeping them standing. Mauling with the Kukri, the Sand Clone.
Oh my God, what are you doing?
Yeah, let me get that blow back.
This is supposed to be a one-on-one match.
What is this now? Oh, the delayed overhead this time. Oh, where do you think you're going with the roll? Stop it.
There you go, full jump in, gets the hit, the blowback, trying to keep the pressure.
Oh, he did not escape.
Just away from Sand Clone, saves his life.
Oh, the crouch jab anti-air catching that hop attack.
That's 2 meters spent on blowback. He definitely just wants to keep the momentum.
Oh, there it is. Closes it out with the chip damage at the end. Desimoe strikes first blood in the point battle.
I actually want the stats of how much chip was done on that one game. That was crazy. Get the burst coming up, though. Ooh. Say it with your chest. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Oof.
The sky belongs to me.
Reigning Fire Fist aces. On-hail coming up.
My man Verse ate the devil's fruit. I never thought about that.
Yeah, look at him.
You're right. You're definitely right. He is fire. Oh, and he gets the crossover with on hell. What the mix gonna be? What the mix gonna be? Oh, we're just taking the damage here, but we still got a mix afterwards. Ooh, so
Look at
much
that.
damage. Oh,
Yes.
you rolled right into my waiting arms.
Oh.
Now you're gonna be in the corner.
Yeah, didn't have any bar to tack on extra damage. Now we got mix-ups. Now we got
Ooh,
mix-ups.
which way did
Now
he
we got
go?
mix-ups. Maul him. Maul him.
Which way did he go? Desimoe. Taking down the Verse without a scratch on hell.
Round 4. Ready, go.
He still doesn't have any bar though. Kayami does have 3 bars. Might does a good bit damage.
Ooh. Oh, whoops. So we hit the all chat whoops, the chat wheel. Whoops. Oh, there we go. Touch his ankles.
Mix up,
yes.
empty low.
Touch his ankles.
Got that 1 bar. Not gonna spend it just
Oh,
yet.
touch his ankles, Desimoe. Start watching your feet. Oh, we pressing buttons back. I'm tired of blocking. It's 2019. We don't block anymore. We press buttons or invincible reversal.
Got that bar. Already the life lead. He has the bar to close it out. Reversal super second to do it. No, he blocks in time.
Safe setup.
Ay! First game goes to Desimoe handedly.
Beyond hell, doing the work. Third character gets to stay on the bench. The boss Geese gets to reign supreme from his chair.
I'm showing it back to the camera too. He's just like, good work.
Yeah.
Don't even need to do the turnaround.
We're going to a quick order select, not even character select. All right, Desimoe locks himself in.
Yeah, and order select means you can switch your order select as well. So we got on hell coming up.
Damn, did Kayami play love that first game? I don't even remember that character.
My character got all wasted. Yeah, this is actually similarly to what he played in winter semis, right? What he did is he saw that the on-hell was doing so much work, and then afterwards he switched it up and then played on-hell on point because he was like, well, let me let this character do as much work as possible, and then the weight is lifted off my other 2 characters. But I mean, he is going into a pretty tough. Oh wow! All right, okay.
Oh, nice air to air. Yes, Love's got to do much more work than he did in the first game. See that crouch, see great distance on it, but he's still in the corner now. You know what? Oh, he did the normal, but didn't go the right way. Just didn't delay it long enough.
Doesn't have that bar to finish it off. He just got it, actually. I wonder if he would have been able to cancel it into super. We'll never know.
Oh.
Guard roll. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is the worst case scenario.
Yeah. Nowhere. Oh, he gets the roll out again.
Think he can go do it a second time and show him the chops 2 times in a row.
I like that. Right back to the well. You cannot condition me, my friend.
It does mean we get to see some other characters in the Versace Aikido.
He's second up the bat now. Ooh, just rolls right into the forward throw. Gonna tag on some quick damage. Ooh. Guard cancel roll for the punish. Great stuff from Desimoe right there. Yeah, that's one of the main ways to deal with that crouch C into the sword. If you can recognize it in time and guard cancel early, you'll be able to roll behind it and punish.
Yeah, actually I haven't seen a lot of single swords from Kayami, so
Yeah, he's been committing to both swings.
trade out of the air. Kayami with a slight meter lead. That's about it, really. Tried to roll in on the whiff. Yes!
Stuffing out the startup. I love the Maximo combos in these. Guard cancel blowback again. Get off me.
Oh, try to go for raw overhead. Just a little bit out of range.
And then guard cancel blowback. Trying to keep this advantage. Blows up the guard cancel roll, but not for a lot of damage. Guard cancel roll back into the corner. Still Geese's game.
Yeah!
Fantastic whiff punish from Desimoe.
The bar C. See him skirting that range, walking a little bit back and forth. Perfect distance.
That was some footsies.
also look at that life lead too. The boss can do some more work.
All right, he's staying in front. Maximo didn't get the corner carry, of course.
Spend the damage. No, he's not. He's going to keep the 1 bar. Use it for this next. Max mode on block. Try to force a mix up here.
Use the enhanced.
Yes, the combo.
Oops. Nice response to the hob with a hob of his own. Quick jump B. That's going to be anchor versus anchor. Full health versus full health here in our game 2.
And the Kukri comes back.
Yeah, remember that we didn't even see the Geese in the first game because he was playing anchor, and the Kukri and on hell did so much work.
He does have 3 bars though. Kukri's so good with meter. Blowback just gonna go raw into max mode.
Yes, stuff in the building. Ooh,
yes.
Yeah, you still got a block though, even if you poke him out.
It's the craziest thing that sand clones don't go away on when he gets hit. There's something you have to deal with. Woo!
You ain't going nowhere. He's got another bar on deck again as well. Max
Yes.
mode, but he gets interrupted.
Yeah, and that means some of that max mode time is going to disappear. He's going to immediately sand clone out of there.
Yeah.
Desimoe's going to take it.
They're gonna
Yeah, 3 out of 5. Kayami takes the headphones off immediately, but
Oh, it's not over just yet, my friend.
you got 1 more to go. I mean, you know, good for him because he looked a lot better in that one than he did in the first game.
Yep.
But he's playing through 3 such oppressive characters. And I was going to say, one of the most impressive things about Desimoe is that he plays all of his characters in whatever order he wants.
Yes.
Like, he likes all of his characters so much that he just wants to play them whenever. But in this game, you get different amounts of max mode if you activate in the 1st, 2nd, or 3rd position. So that means he knows his combos wherever the characters are going to be, which is really impressive.
Good start from Kayami though.
Yeah, much better the first time. Maybe on hell. Going out without much of a breath, but even a pixel on hell can do some damage. Ooh, nice. Ooh. Read on the roll back out. Blow back. He needs to get some room.
Oh,
Hey!
the ES command grab finally lands, but he's just holding up for dear life. Please get me out.
Yeah, I really actually like that blowback from a while ago because Loveheart is able to put on a lot of block situations with down C having so much range, Swords having so much range, like just grind out the last bit of it.
Keeping that bait. Oh, nice air to air though. Kayami's been pretty on point with that jump A.
Ooh, looking for the far C. There it is. Did he spend the 2? No, he's going to go for 1. Ah, I didn't need it.
Oh. The OTG grab, enough damage dealt. Put love in the grave. He got full health from Geese since he was able to dispatch of love so quickly.
There you go. Going to spend the 2 bars on it. Oof. Look at that damage. There you go. Kayami doing really well to curb Geese this time around. Gets the command grab too. And he has the meter to work with. Of course we're going to spend it.
Yeah, definitely not worth hanging on to the meter in that situation. Make sure you put your opponent on the anchor character with your 2 full life characters left.
Yeah, and the way that he played that game versus Geese was so good because a lot of the times Desimoe was looking for that Farsi max mode confirmed, and he just never gave him that range. Got the Kukri. Now he's going to try to maul him. This character's not good, or versus not good when you're up close on him. Try to keep him in the clinch here. Wake up super, gets him some room.
Yeah, definitely worked out. Guard cancel roll, not really going to get him out of the situation.
Jab reset. Did I remember that he had that throw?
Did you just ask?
Did he
if
do
you
a
remember?
Bloody Sunday?
Yo, that was a Bloody Sunday. It wasn't even a DDT. You're right. That was
I
definitely
don't
a
remember
Bloody
him
Sunday.
having a Bloody Sunday. I think I would have popped for that a while ago. How have I never seen? Oh no! Oh man, And they are he's grinding out this game, just beating through Kukri. I think he could have spent a bar for that. Might have gotten it exactly when he hit it, though. Still has a chance. Sandclaw, no confirm.
Oh, we are getting hit with snow actively.
These guys are
Oh,
crazy.
and then the cross up.
That dude has a t-shirt on.
I'm from California, please.
That dude has a regular t-shirt on.
Oh,
Has he like accepted his fate? Is he done?
yeah, I think so. I'm getting hit with snow again.
He's done. Like he's just gonna walk into the snow. Become one with the whiteness. Look at this. This is nonsense. It's gone worse.
It definitely got worse outside. All right, so it's 2-1 Desimoe. You have to understand our concern. We're Southern Californians. We don't know what's going to happen. All right. Sorry, we're back to the match.
I'm assuming that this is the rest of my life now.
Yeah, exactly.
in this hotel.
Yeah. Ooh, let's go on hell. Desimoe carries into the corner once again. What the mix going to be? Just staying solid. Oh, he's able to guard cancel rollout at perfect timing.
Much better from Desimoe here.
Yeah, great adjustment from Desimoe.
There you're gonna go. Try to keep the quarter positioning with that combo. I like it. He's willing to give him some room because he just needs that pixel left. Second hit. Yeah, and he'll take that trade for sure.
Yeah, the big combo from Desimoe that came towards the end of that round, right, was because he waited for that early hop, jump A or jump C, I'm not sure which one it is, from Love Hard. And that way he just anti-aired it with the crouch B, a very common tactic in KOF14. Great stuff, great adjustment.
Yeah, spent the 2 bars on it, made sure to get some invincibility on it. He knows how deadly this character is. He's willing to spend it to try to get rid of her. Oh, the command grab with the walk at him. Just walks menacingly at people.
These characters.
He just he hit him with the Jaren before the Jaren. He just walk at him, looks, look dead in the eye, look punches. I'm looking forward to it.
He's got rocket fist too.
Let's suspend the bar. That is Desimoe with 4 bars. Bar C max mode. Ugh.
Holy stocks as well before that.
Oh!
Yeah! Oh, enough damage to kill off the verse entirely. Raw overhead into the EX Super. That was sick.
That was so sick.
Round 4. Ready, go!
There you go. Oh, wow. What? I did not know she can get the reset after the trade. In the corner now, not where you want to be. That was just level 1.
Save jump.
Ooh. Yes.
Back into the corner you go.
Oh, try to go for the parry read. Did not work out. That's going to give Kayami some room. Oki, guard roll out. Great read. Just didn't get the punish. The chase down the Shippuden. Far B. Oh my god, that was so scary.
No whip punish on it. And then the final C again. Desimoe will take his spot in Grand Finals winner's side. And good stuff to Desimoe. You see the contingent here, the local contingent for KOF14 in the USA, giving Desimoe his props as we are going to get on our way to losers semifinals.
Yeah, we got Marco Polo coming up versus Stray Wolf. Well, those guys do pretty good in their losers matches, so I'm looking forward to this one. I think both of them were actually started in losers, and both the, if I recall correctly, yeah,
they both did.
And then both the guys that started in winners are already out. Yeah. So that, I mean, good stuff from them running the losers bracket.
Yeah, absolutely. Man, that overhead into the level 3, that was good stuff. It did
the
so
Raging
much
Storm.
damage. Yeah.
Ah, this is so cool.
It did so much damage.
This is so sick.
Yeah, but that's one of those things, right? One of those things that you only pull out once a set. And you gotta make sure it counts when it does, and that was a perfect usage from the veteran Desimoe right there.
Keep a couple aces up your sleeve. That is definitely a high-level tactic.
Didn't pull it out till winners finals, and it was up against Kayami when he was on his second to last character, was on that match point and everything. Great stuff from Desimoe overall, just managing the set very well. And again, thank you all for joining us here nice and early for KOF 14 and Frosty Fountains 11. You see some of the lovely sponsors on the bottom of your screen right now that have brought you this event, and it continues to grow year after year. Definitely been my first Frosty Fountains here in 2019. I plan to come back to every one that I can. It's been a hell of a time already.
Yeah, I mean, I got to go to my first one not too long ago, and, you know, ever since then, it's been a blast every single time.
Yes. One of the premier tournaments we have here in the FGC, and we got Benny Maru mirrors to start it off. Let me see some jump D. We already got 2. I'm going to count this round.
You're going to count this round?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait.
That's
all
3.
right.
I'm going to count 4.
Are you going to count this round?
Yeah, I won't count out loud. Okay.
Oh, man. It's the cross under. Just stays put.
We are in double digits.
These bennies really should be going at each other with just jump D, right?
That's
Like
what I'm
that.
saying.
Like if you're actually playing this mirror properly, you're just trying to jump D each other.
Yeah, stop playing. Oh my goodness, the jump Ds are working overtime now.
I saw a crouch D. What is this?
Yeah, it was definitely straight.
Unbelievable.
Utilizing that crouch D very well. Well, we are above 20, by the way.
Oh, blow back, trying to keep him in the corner here.
Ooh, the takeover suplex. I like that.
Looking for that confirm. He does have the meter. He's trying to make that life lead return, but it did not happen. Marco Polo with the first one.
I counted approximately 24 jump Ds in that round. No exaggeration. I may be off by 1 or 2.
Plus or minus 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oswald coming up for Stray Wolf.
Ooh, the jump D this time, catching him as he comes in. Ooh, the crouch D, yeah, man. Stray Wolf has been, oh no, that was Marco Polo. Yeah, Marco Polo and Stray Wolf both been utilizing that crouch D very well. Ooh, again. Oh, the cross up. Stray Wolf crouch at the wrong time, man. They smoked Oswald.
Yeah, and it's kind of a rough matchup for Oswald because Oswald's one of those characters that doesn't have fantastic neutral options. It's really more about getting the knockdown and running the game. So, I mean, he was just able to keep him out. Benny Maru is really good at that.
Ooh, the jump D. All day, every day, but he has him in the corner now. He's got to make so much damage happen here because he cannot afford to keep any more life on Hein.
Yeah, but he is in the place to do it. In the corner is where Hein starts to work. There's a super off. He's going to make the read. Yeah, just neutral jump and hold down the range. Well done. Hein looking pretty good. Still has a couple meters to work with, too.
Yeah, full life, a couple of meters. This is still very much doable. We got Marco Polo Luong, though. Ooh, long distance.
Oh, he does it on block, too.
Oh, no, he puts himself back in the corner.
Oh, man, no combo either. No Maximo confirmed. Raw overhead, nothing afterwards. Those are big losses for a character like Luong. She does so much damage with 2 bars.
See the blood back. Oh, the burn kick in the air as well.
Yeah, he'll take that trade, make sure that he stays in the corner. Overhead, immediately out of max mode.
Oh no, he dropped into the combo though. Heinz gonna get a forward throw and another chance at life. Oh, to the other side we go, activates the max mode. Oh, but
wow.
Wake up, get off me. Was that close C?
Close C, yeah, just jumping or wake up close C.
That's the
crazy.
classic. He's gonna throw me. And then you just end up hitting them anyway. Feels good, man.
Yeah, a lot of close normals are really fast in this game.
Yeah.
So if you don't do it like perfectly, then you are going to get hit out of what you're doing. It's going to take a second to think. Remember, this is loser semis, so return to 2 out of 3 for just a moment.
Oh yeah, that is a great point. So yeah, Marco Polo already up a game. Needs 1 more to go.
Do it. Ah. He hovered over the Goro.
Oh, my man, Kyo? Oh, nope, never mind. We both got blue ball. That's OD. Oh, wait, never mind. It's just you, Sammy.
I'm a big Kico fan, though, so it's fine. It's fine. This character's sick. Normally you see him on point, but we're seeing him on anchor. He does do well with 2 bars. Has some good 1-bar mix as well. There's a point where I thought he was one of the best 1-bar characters in the game, honestly.
Yeah, he definitely had a time where he excelled with 1 bar. He still does, of course, but maybe people are discovering some other more optimal uses for the character. Kico on anchor here. We're going to start off with the Benny Maru mirror once again. I won't count this time because I already have him to keep track. I was just too late. But Benny Maru also good no bar damage, one of the best no bar damage characters in the game. Ooh, yeah, back to back on him. Oh yes.
There you go. Rolls out to take the corner positioning.
Nice crouch B. He was too close.
Wow. Oh no, it whiffed. Loses that bar.
There it is, the crouch D again, man. It has a lot of range. Marco Polo and Stray Wolf have been using it. Stray Wolf even more so.
Yeah, but he can make the comeback with this character. Just needs to hit those confirms right. Luong coming up with 2 bars.
Yeah, it's just with Benny, you oftentimes see a lot of like crouch B into like dash up into something else, and instead he's just using the crouch D after those first crouch Bs to get people moving.
Oh, Max. Probably only going to need 1, honestly. Oh, tried to go for the reset there, and then it was for the mix-up afterwards, the burn kick.
That's cheap. That's real cheap.
So Luong did the job, made the comeback.
They're just going to have full health. Only 1 bar going into high though, almost 2.
Yeah, High now put on second, so not as much on his shoulders. Oh, goes for the reset on that instead. Or maybe missed the combo. Either way, lets Luong out of there.
Great harassment from Hein right now. Marco Polo can't get anything started. Again, not blocking the overhead this time. Maximo confirmed. That's going to be a perfect in that second round for Stray Wolf on the Hein.
Yeah, that's exactly what he needed. Just give himself a fantastic lead going into this last one. However, we saw the Yuri do work before.
Almost definitely. Little girl packs a punch. Do not get touched by her more than twice.
There you go. Anti-air super. Ooh, confirm. That combo is so cool. He goes to the Oki, actually.
Huge stuff for Stray Wolf.
Oh, Maximum on block, catches him out of the air, goes for the reset on that one with the fireball Oki. And that is going to be 1 to tie it up.
And Hein running the gambit right there.
This character is really snowbally because of that fireball you saw. It's like on the ground. It comes out late, so it gives you fantastic plus frames. So anytime you can set up that fireball in the corner, it's so deadly. He's got one of the best 50-50s when he puts you in that situation.
Marco Polo tired of the jump D mirror. He's going to switch it up.
Jump D is like Jump D mirrors in this game, or I guess like Benny Maru's mirrors in this game feel like Sentinel mirrors in Marvel 2. Like you're just playing air footsies.
Yeah, pretty much. With no iceberg swim, just a single slap to the feet.
Yeah.
Oh, the air fireball, very good.
Both of them taken to the skies a little bit here. Oh man, look at that. Great damage there. He has such a healthy life lead here, and he can really just grind it out with these jump Ds. Keep it simple. There it is right there. Hold down the neutral.
Yeah. And Yuri not doing much work at all up against the Benny Maru. This is a great start from Stray Wolf, trying to put himself in losers finals to go up against Kayami.
Yeah, almost felt like a big loss there. I felt like even when he was playing the Benny mirror that they would actually, hit each other back and forth, and it was pretty competitive. Now he just lost the Yuri outright. So almost going into this as a 2v3.
Yeah, Luong has a lot of meter on deck. Okay, there we go. Triple crouch B into the max mode. This is how you need to get it started. Not afraid to spin this meter. Got a life deficit to make up.
Look how much red there was there. Yeah, gonna spend it. This is all extra credit at this point.
Oh, great blowback.
Chase him down, trying to push him towards the corner once again. Reads the backdash.
Try to catch him flinching with that walk-up crouch B and not doing it too easily though. Oh, empty jump low. Great recognition from Marco Polo that his opponent was content with blocking, and he takes advantage of it.
But Menace comes back up. Push up the glasses. It's time to go to work.
Yeah, exactly. Hein, the character that really carried Stray Wolf in that last match.
Confirm? Yes, sir. Only has 1 bar, though, so this is just going to be the end of it right here. He's going to go for the mix-up. And I like the blowback there, right with the jump A, and that way he doesn't have to deal with it.
Ooh, having a little bit tougher time getting in on Luong now. But we've seen how explosive Stray Wolf is on this Hein once he gets it going. Has the corner, you have guard cancel rollout. Great stuff from Marco Polo, not wanting to play that corner game. Using the burn kick to get back mid-screen, but he finally finds the crouch B. Maximo from Stray Wolf. Can he make it happen? Goes with the overhead. Not too much damage.
Oh, just a pixel of health. He rolls out the blowback, pushes him towards the corner. Reversal super does not work out. Easy punish for him. And that is going to be it for Hein.
Man, see how explosive Stray Wolf is on that Hein, though. It's so scary.
Oh, man, the newcomer shows up. We got the Kyo coming out. Kusanagi. Let me see the fire.
Ooh, the first hit of Wreck ends up catching him out of the sky.
Nice. And air to air. That was crazy. Keeps the pressure.
See this neutral hop D is trying to create that wall. If he can run into it, it's going to be an easy kill, and he does get one more jump D for the win.
Yeah, does it pretty quickly. Only 13 seconds down, so gonna be full health versus full health. And this is as classic as it gets. Benny Morrow versus Kyo to finish it off.
Definitely king of fighters. Oh, nice. The jump blow back. Ooh, the roll back into the grab.
Takes the corner position, goes for the cross up. One more time with the jump D.
He's huge here for Marco Polo. He's going to cancel into the super. Significant life lead here. We're going to use one bar to get the guard cancel blowback. Still 3 meters on deck for Stray Wolf. He can most definitely do it. 2 meters now as another guard cancel blowback comes in.
Yeah, pushes him all the way to the corner though, so that's a win for Kyo, but he gets opened up by the jump B, and that is going to be it.
The mauling from Marco Polo, not giving Stray Wolf that breathing room that he wanted with Kyo. You saw in great recognition when he was getting pressure put on him in the corner as well, to not just stand there and then be content with blocking like his opponent was, right? We saw him go with the double crouch B, and a lot of times when you see that from KOF characters in this game, they're mostly setting up for like a dash-up mix-up, right? Whether it be dash-up throw or a frame trap or whatever have you. So he just made sure after he saw those 2 crouch Bs to hold up, got out of there. Incredible strong hop buttons in this game, so it's very easy to beat out someone trying to dash up and command grab you.
Yeah, and you played that really well towards the end. Obviously, just keeping Kyo out. Kyo, although has a Rekka for help him get in. He doesn't really have like get in options as like you think some other characters do, right? And those.
Yeah, he's got some good stuff.
Yeah.
But what other good stuff we got is, of course, codes. 50% off site-wide FF 2019 for Frosty Fountains, QuambaUSA.com, and ADARC.com. You already know the deal. The Guilty Gear Rev 2 Quamba Obsidian now available as well. Get your asses over there. Next up, of course, we talked about Windjammers as well. Available right now on PSN. I believe it's 50% off on PS4 and PSN and all the nonsense. Wherever you want to get it, make sure you get it right now. January 18th through the 21st is on sale. And Windjammers 2, I didn't even know they actually announced the sequel. It's coming in 2019? Or is it out? Okay.
It's coming in 2019.
Man. I didn't even know that. Y'all got a genuine pop.
You have to see the trailer for it. It legit looks so anime. I wanted
I
like
seen the trailer. I didn't know that was for Windjammers 2.
That was it.
And of course, Super TSB, you already know, going down in Brooklyn, New York. Register right now, smash.gg/super-TSB, April 19th and the 20th. We got Dragon Ball Fighters, BB Tag, Exit Rev, 3v3, and Blaze Blue CF. Y'all already know how dope these TSB tournaments are. Shout outs to Manny, shout outs to Blaze, always holding it down. And all the New York scene, everybody that comes out for those tournaments. So big ups to TSB as always.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to that one. They don't usually do team tournaments for the Super TSB, so it's going to be super exciting. And yeah, I'm looking forward to Team Dragon Ball.
Yes.
This is going to be great. It's going to be an hour per set. It's going to be fantastic.
I just love how much the U.S. scene is embracing the team tournaments.
Yes. I think we've been asking for it for way too long.
Yes. There's been so many years where we just had no team tournaments that matter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like team tournaments were usually like relegated to Friday for majors, right? Where it's like everybody gets to warm up with a team tournament. Don't take it too seriously. It's not the main tournament or anything like that. But now, Red Bull, of course, had the team tournament format. But then we got Strong Style doing a team tournament this year. We got Super TSB doing team tournaments this year. Something I love to see.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to all the team tournaments. I mean, I think whenever we all look overseas, we're just like, man, these tournaments are so sick.
Yeah, of course,
sick,
Co-op
right?
Cup has been, inspiring
every
us
year,
for so long. Yeah.
Master Cup, it was
Master
crazy
Cup,
this year. So it's like, let's keep on the trend. I mean, I'm looking forward to it. I think the amount of people that constantly ask for it, it's just like, of course we're going to be super excited for this one. So, I mean, make sure that if you have a team tournament for the game, you got to support that one because we want those tournaments at our in the U.S.
Yeah, and Super TSB, man, always dope vibes at Super TSB.
Yeah, it's true.
Make sure if you're in the area, and even if you're not, if you can afford to go out there and you want to play some high-level anime games, that will be the spot to do it on April 19th and the 20th, best believe.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. And then, those Super TSB cats, New York cats, they always hold it down.
Always
one of the best
down.
scenes
Always
in Guilty Gear or Air Dashers in general.
Yeah, just straight up, the anime community in general in the Northeast has always been supremely strong. As we are going to get into our losers finals now, it's going to be KCO Marco Polo going up against Kayami in a 3 out of 5 set.
Yeah, so losers, finals here to see the winners. Going to fight Desimoe in grand finals. But Marco Polo looking good in that last game. Always felt like he had a way to make a comeback. It's always a good thing when you see multiple characters start doing work for his team. It just means that, any one of them can pop off any given time. One of the things that's great about KOF.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, you mentioned how Marco Polo actually started this top 8 in losers bracket. So Kayami and Marco Polo have not faced yet in this top 8. I'm not exactly sure who put Marco Polo into losers. It might have been Kayami. But it definitely was not in top 8. So again, a fresh matchup here to see who faces Desimoe in grand finals.
Man, why are you always right?
What? Oh, Kayami. Did he beat him?
Yeah, 2-0 in his pools to get out.
But that's Moody Blues.
Oh, Moody Blues? Never mind. James Jr.
Thank you for trying to buff me up though and say I was
so
right.
He's still always right though. This is the thing though. You were still not wrong.
Well, I was still more right than you.
You were still not wrong. Yeah. I was just plain wrong.
All right. Losers finals. We got Marco Polo versus Kayami. Fresh matchup has not happened yet in the tournament. Oh my goodness,
okay.
It's like that.
All right.
He's gonna dash up, do the crouch C, and he dodged the air fireball. Oh, iceberg slam. Let him know.
Yeah, interesting to note that Marco Polo is playing the Yuri on point again, despite the Yuri not doing a ton of work on point last time.
Yeah. New matchup.
Oh man. That's the bar on it when the stop in the corner.
Sword pushes you so far back. But yeah, you see he's starting to use the single sword now too. Even though he used the double swing that time, before that he only used the single swing. Trying to condition Marco Polo not to go with the guard cancel. Blows up his raw max mode. That's going to be a good start for Kayami.
Yeah, there's like slightly bit different animation, but you do have to get adjusted to it, right? You can't be able to just do it on the fly if you haven't seen the mix-up before. But we got the Luong coming up. Loveheart with most of her health, but no meter. There you go, in the corner.
Oh, just activated max mode on block and hit him with the overhead burn kick style. Oh!
Overhead this time. Oh no, got the stomp but didn't get anything afterwards, didn't cancel it. Ooh. Cross up, yeah, just the air hit was going to be doing it. The Luong doing so much work, all the necessary work to make up the life lead.
Oh, we got first back at it. Very easy match so far.
Oh no, tried to go for a 3-hit confirm and didn't work out. A little bit too far.
Ooh, blowback again. The blowback's been putting in a lot of work for Luong, and then he gets the cross up into the EX
yes.
Super. Oh, and
cross
then again.
Up.
He gets the throw. He's making all the right reads here. Nice block on the cross up that time.
Ooh. Wow, the slide under hit him out of the air though. Got the command grab afterwards. We're going to spend the bar. This character's a menace.
Still got a ways to go though. Quite the life deficit for Kayami. Oh, and then the air-to-air trade going to work out for Marco Polo. He's going to bring out the My Anchor.
Yeah, great 2 rounds here for Marco Polo. Luong doing a lot of work. This is why this character's so scary. The amount of damage, the mix-up potential is crazy. Trying to push him in the corner, though. Maya with 3 bars. Activates on block.
Yeah, that's going to pay off huge. Spins another bar to make sure Luong's... Ooh, I was going to say one throw away from dying, but she survived on a pick, so blowback not doing enough damage either. But the crouch A will finally finish the job.
All right, got the Benny coming out. We got anchors left.
4 bars, 2 to 0.
Oh, yeah.
This is definitely a good look for Marco Polo.
Hold down the neutral.
The
There you
Josie
go.
Finally finds one low enough to get a combo off of. Going to spin 2 bars for huge damage already.
Yeah, next confirm is going to do it. Oh, he runs into the electric.
Back to back on the electrics, and Marco Polo takes the first game.
Looking good, looking good.
2 times platinum. I hope you like the original and the remix.
Yeah, that was 2 times in a, or 2 characters that he's been activating max mode on block and going for good mix-ups afterwards.
Yep.
With Luong, he would go for either the low overhead mix-up. With Benny, he's now gone for the double electric mix-up, you know, either letting me continue pressure or you're just going to have to jump into this electric. Works out either way. Yuri on point once again, slapping him up.
Oh. A little bit out of range for the follow-up. Yeah. Ooh, let's go.
Kayami pretty content with him going with the double swords special instead of the single. Now that he has a bar, he's going to mix that up.
Oh.
In the corner, though, this is where Yuri wants to be. Neutral hop, and the sword just gives you so much room.
Oh, wow. I can't believe that hot managed to dodge the hot roll from Yuri, but either way, we got the max mode, and we got the corner damage going.
Oh, that might be it.
Step
That might be
on
it.
this girl.
Oh, no, the pixel of health.
Ooh, Marco Polo.
Scary situation, especially with those 2 bars and a character that has a DP, but Marco Polo finds it.
Yeah, continuing just to pester with the short hops.
Yeah, going to the air once again, Marco Polo. And spend the 2 bars. Ooh, so close. Oh, wow.
Long distance. Steph Curry with the DPs. Okay.
Yeah, gonna spend the blowback. Definitely money well spent there.
Yeah.
Get rid of the Yuri before she starts running too far ahead.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Setting the rocket fist out actually does catch a burn kick.
Yeah, he got that 3 bars though. And she does have that snake kick. She goes so far forward, so she can zone with it a little bit, but we've seen Marco Polo get mostly aggressive, gets the crumple.
I like the strategy from Kayami right now. Just making sure he stays at the distance where those are buttons from, that button right there that comes down from the top, just keeps catching the long normals from Luong. Great adjustment.
Yeah, great adjustment. You saw Luong doing so much work last time, doing absolutely nothing this time. That means it's going to be up to the Bennies to pick up the slack.
Oh, okay. And then this time he's going to switch it up. Just try to stay on the aggressive.
Yeah, a little bit too far to combo off that with the walk at him on block. Yeah, easy punish with the guard roll.
Yeah. If you guard roll that, that's got to be like -200 and something if you guard roll it.
You pick which one you want to guard roll, too.
Yeah, distance. With this life deficit, he just wants to try to tag on some damage, make it easier for Mai on the anchor position.
Oh, no punish. Controlling that range right in front of him. Oh, the jump on the command grab, max mode on block, doesn't get him the combo that he wanted, but get him out of the air. He goes for the mix-up with the jump. He stays on the same side. Deals with this deadly verse. However, it took 32 seconds, so he's not going to get that much life back.
Yeah. It's still a decent round for Marco Polo.
Oh, yeah.
Considering we didn't lose much life. And his bar to work with as well. Oh my goodness, is that a cross-up? Hit on the top of his dome piece.
Oh no, he didn't hit it, so he didn't spend the meter. That's a big loss. Mai does a bit of damage. He's going to spend his.
Yeah, I like that. Still has another bar on deck as well. We know about the 1 bar damage from Benny. It is lethal.
Spends it on blowback. It got blocked. He's in the corner though. Is it wanting to be? He's going to spend his own blowback. Get some room.
Oh man, this is death.
Ay, the command grab. Walk back a little bit. What's the mix-up? Stays same side and reads the rollout, but it wasn't enough damage. Maximum on block.
That's the thing. Marco Polo can't afford to get touched, and he doesn't. The Hawk D once again. He'll be able to take a 2-0 lead here in Losers Finals. Man, incredible play from him at the end right there, because one touch from Kayami would have been his life bar. He had 3 meters on deck, more than enough to put Marco Polo in the grave.
Yeah, and this is the thing I was talking about, in that game before. Remember versus Stray Wolf when he was playing. It was interesting to see him have characters that maybe don't do enough work, but other times the characters that pull up the slack, right?
Yeah.
Last time it was Luong, and this time it was Benny.
Yep.
Definitely, I mean, the team game like this offers you that. Every character is well balanced in terms of, oh boy, you're lucky there's no bars on the screen right now.
Yeah, as much of a punch as he could get. He is slapping her up. Trying to finally condition him to press some buttons.
Yeah, getting all those command grabs means that he gets that bar a lot earlier than he did last time, so that double sword is going to be a lot scarier. Gets the stomp for the Oki. Maybe guard roll back on accident, doesn't get anything out of it. Yeah, that's why he goes for the double sword. Now singles. Got that bar on deck just in case the guard roll cancels it. Got the confirm off the crouch bees.
Oh, the Azula drop for the ending. Marco Polo again striking first blood.
Even with what I assumed to be an accident on that guard roll back in the corner, it just felt like he played with so much confidence the entire time. Mai has now been put into the second position. Hopefully be able to do some more work than last time. Reversal, super. Just one bar though.
Okay, I may try and get the flinch.
Oh, on block too and swung after the max mode. Confirm. Goes to the reset. Oh my. That's how you
quite the
feel.
choice, Marco Polo. My man teched into a command grab. That was OD.
It's like a statement almost. Like, I don't care if I lose this round.
Yeah.
And just, you're gonna reset me. You're gonna play nice on me. Come on.
Wow, I can't believe that hit landing.
Yeah, no 2-hit confirm though. Looking for that third.
Yeah, he's been going with the triple crouch beat for long, all tournament long. With the burn kick.
Throw goes for the cross up. Nice block. And he keeps the pressure up. Maximum on block and goes for the overhead.
He stayed in the front, giving huge damage to Mai. Oh, just straight up. Triple crouch B, max mode confirmed. He will most definitely spin that mirror to get Kayami down to his anchor. And it's already a 2-0 lead for Marco Polo, so this is set point.
He's looking dominant right now, but we saw the verse before. Take care of the Luong with pretty handed fashion. Even with the character lead, we know this comeback can be made. Just one bar, just tack on some damage.
He wants to get rid of this Luong as quickly as possible. You can get the forward throw. You're going to have to stay in there, though.
Oh, wow, it worked out. Just the one bar reversal super.
Wake up roll from Marco Polo, able to get him out of that Moody situation. Oh, just dash up proceed.
Only one bar, though. Oki. Wow.
Oh, stepped on her toes.
Yeah, that's going to be it. But Luong definitely did the job. 24 seconds down on the clock, so that means it's going to be a little bit of health back. But versus the Benny Maru, character's so good at grinding rounds out with the jump Ds. Has 2 bars to work with, too.
Oh, and he's just going to get aggressive to start it off, too. Not going to wait, and that might cost him. Verse able to get the first significant combo.
Yeah, decided not to spend it. I think probably because he didn't have 2 bars. 2 bars do so much more damage for Verse.
Oh, yeah.
Get him out of the air. He is trading a lot of the times in Verse's favor. You see already 50% down for Benny.
Yeah, now Marco Polo realizing how close he is to getting one touch by Verse. Doesn't want to get closer. Again, he's not going into that super guard cancel roll into the command grab. What's next?
Stay same side. Maximum on block. He stuffs him out of it. He has the 2 bars. He spends it right on block. That's an easy roll.
Marco Polo takes it 3-0 over Kayami in losers finals, and he's going to be in grand finals to face Desimoe. Protecting the house.
Protecting the house indeed. Marco Polo has to strut a little bit afterwards. Even though that was a 3-0, he's staying afterwards like,
yeah, he definitely.
That was pretty tough, guys, don't you think?
Yeah, despite that, he definitely was intense the whole match.
Yeah.
Treated every single game like it was his tournament life on the line. And to be fair, that's how you need to do it in losers finals up against an opponent the likes of Kayami. So great stuff to Marco Polo. He's going to put himself in grand finals. Guaranteed top 2 finish as he faces Desimoe in moments to come.
Yeah, so taking a little bit of a break. You know, KOF is a pretty long game, so you want to take a breather afterwards, right? I mean, you kind of get used to it after a while. I mean, I know like from KOF commentary, like and playing KOF, that the endurance has increased a little bit, especially.
It's funny because, people always tell me that afterwards, right? They're like, man, that top 8 was really long. And I look at the time, I was like, oh, yeah, it is really longer than the normal FGC or the normal fighting game top 8. But I don't know, man. It's always such good matches that it never seems that long when you're commentating.
We build up the endurance, man.
Yeah. It never seems that long when you're commentating great matches. That's all you can really ask for as a commentator.
That's what you and Pockets got on all the Dragon Ball commentators. You guys have the endurance.
Oh, like this is
everybody
normal.
was talking about how the long games were, and you're like, average.
I'm used to 3-hour top 8s, dog. This ain't nothing new. Oh, man. So, we got Marco Polo coming from loser side going up against Desimoe, 2 of the finest KOF players the U.S. has to offer. We're going to see how they face off against one another.
Yeah, and I think we're probably going to get 6 unique characters as well, so I'm pretty excited for that.
That's
usually a good sign of strong balance, which has been getting better and better as we've gone along.
Yeah, I mean, I got to give, fighting games in general some props on, the balance nowadays.
A lot better than it used to be.
Yeah. Across the board, I think, really. I mean, in Street Fighter V, I think the game is pretty well balanced right now. Tekken 7, of course. I mean, Kuma won Tekken World Tour. That's all that's really got to be said about that. In KOF 14, it's looking good. We've seen a lot of variety of characters here in the top 8 on the latest patch. In Guilty Gear, in Guilty Gear, a lot of the top 8s are usually 8 unique characters, right? The best player for that character. Yeah, it's just it's a good time to be in fighting games, I think.
Yeah, definitely. And it is something to say about, having games being broken back in the day and how much fun they are. But
of course,
it is great to see that everybody can, have the characters, their favorite characters, whatever they may be, and just play them, right?
And guess what out there? Guess what? Every fighting game is broken. Even though I'm talking about good balance nowadays, all of these games still have bullcrap in them that you're going to have to deal with. That's the beauty of fighting it.
Look at this guy, Marco Polo. He just pressed one button the entire time.
Exactly.
I mean, what do I need to do in this neutral? Jump D. What do I need to do for a cross-up? Jump D.
Oh, yeah. Feels good. All right, here we go. We are going to get into grand finals now. It's going to be Marco Polo versus Desimoe. KOF 14 here at Frosty Fountains 11. Thank you all for joining us, and don't go anywhere here on twitch.tv/WillEnglish4. We got Tatsunoko versus Capcom top 8 coming up right after this, so do not fret. The action will be coming in non-stop all day here at Frosty Fountains Day 2. We already have some tournaments in the book. Of course, Hook Gang God, your Dragon Ball Fighters, Frosty Fountains champion. I believe it's Shadow 20Z, that is your Tekken 7 Frosty Fountains champion. Yep. We have both those tournaments already in the book, so we got so much more to come. Our Street Fighter V champion will be determined today. KOF 14 champions will be determined today. BB Tag, Guilty Gear Exit Revs, Mystery Tournament, all still to come later on. Yeah,
I'm looking forward to it. Obviously, 2-day tournament, so that means we're finishing up all of it today.
Yes.
But unique in that sense. Frosty Fountains, one of the things that he's always wanted to keep Bozak was that the Friday, Saturday thing.
My man, thank you, Bozak.
You can see the elation.
I love me some Friday, Saturday tournament. Give me 2-day tournaments all day.
Yeah, I'm for. I really like it. Obviously, I like being out of the house and enjoying fighting game company and all of that. For 3 days, it's lovely. But for a lot of people, it makes it so that they have the ability to come out to tournaments because that means Sunday's travel day, Monday they get back to work.
Yep. Exactly.
It's a big win for a lot of people.
Get to sleep in your own bed before going back to work the next day.
I know how much you like that.
Yeah.
You love that.
Yeah, I love being home, so it's all good with me. Shout out to everybody tuning in right now, of course, on Frosty Fountains, twitch.tv/WillEnglish4. You already know what it is. We got streams on streams on streams here at Frosty Fountains. So thank you for tuning into this one. Open up that multi-Twitch if you want to get it going, because again, the action today is going to be either a bunch of top 8s or, you know, Guilty Gear pools. And Guilty Gear is the most stacked tournament here. So
Yeah, Guilty Gear pools.
Oh, we got Eunice top 8 later today too.
We do have Eunice top 8 as well. Guilty Gear pools are just finishing up right now, so that means top 48 is going to happen at like 2 o'clock or something like that. Yeah. So they're finishing it up, and remember, I mean, this is a Guilty Gear tournament, right? So there's always Guilty Gear to watch. But let's take a break and watch some KOF. I'm looking forward to this one because both these guys were looking really good, playing in their games before. Desimoe, obviously, both these guys had to take it over Kayami in order to get into this spot.
Yeah, good stuff. Yeah, as you mentioned before, Marco Polo starting this top 8 in losers bracket, so he ran the gauntlet all the way through, made it into grand finals where it's going to be 3 out of 5 versus Desimoe. Let's get into it.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Oh, all right, jump D. I already know what it is. Marco Polo going to be looking for that to control the space time and time again. And that's definitely something that Angel is going to be struggling with.
Yeah.
Once she gets into that close corner, she is a menace. But before that, the jump D is definitely going to put up a wall of obstacles. Nice, the empty low.
Oh no! Oh no! I've seen this movie before.
Oh.
Hey! Guard roll back, maybe on accident, but either way, it worked out. Got the command throw, the mix-up afterwards. Marco Polo's earned some room.
The crouch A after the dash under, though. Desimoe not giving this one up for free.
He's got 2 bars, though.
See that crouch D again, man. People trying to flinch after those crouch Bs. They keep getting caught.
Spent 1 on the guard roll.
Ooh, we out. Not trying to get touched by the Angel.
Nice. Oh, didn't build that second bar, just short of it.
Woody with another command grab.
Mix up, just rolls out of there. As soon as he saw the neutral jump, he knew what to do, and the crouch D.
Again, after a single crouch D this time, people just want to flinch from that range, but the crouch D can cover it.
Come on.
Oh, we got the Purple City Bird Gang pants. I like it. Repping the Dipset Geese. Ooh, jump D again. That's exactly how the last round started. Jump D hitting late as an air-to-air and him getting stuck in the corner. We got the far seeking from on block.
Yeah, he's going to spend a bar for a bar, trying to keep him in the corner.
Ooh, goes with the low. Trying to catch him off guard. Went with the high parry, but the jump normal didn't hit.
Yeah, Shipukin keeps the pressure up, tried to confirm off the trade. A little bit too far. Jump D.
What is this move?
Yeah, one more time, the same thing. He tried to earn some room with the Farsi max mode. Just the blowback to even it out. And the crouch Ds, or crouch Bs, sorry.
The Marco Polo Benimaru.
Just mauling Desimoe.
Bro, why does he put his other leg up during that jump D? It's like he doesn't have a lower body during that move.
Nope.
It's crazy.
You got Kukuri left up. Not a lot of meter, all things considered.
Kukuri got a lot of work to do. Gotta put the whole village of the hidden sand on your back on this one.
There you go. Nice counter poke, and then gets the special afterwards. That's going to be it. Finally, this Benny out of here. Kukuri did it pretty quickly, so going to recover probably all of his health back. Marco Polo with the Luong. Every one of Marco Polo's characters have done work on his team. Can't count any of them out.
Yeah, most definitely. Desimoe looking to harness the power of the three tails.
Close C? No meter afterwards either.
Try to cancel roll out, give me some breathing room.
Low back, keep him in the corner.
Cancels on guard cancels. They just don't want to give their opponent the advantage. Ooh. Ooh, long distance overhead.
There you go. The crouch B is working out. Going to go to the max mode confirm. Is he going to spend it? No, he's not. He's going to keep the pressure up. No confirm off the crouch B's this time. But gets to jump in afterwards. The Luong cleans up the game for him. And that was 2 characters doing so much work for Marco Polo. Desimoe wasn't able to really deal with the Benimaru, and that was such a big loss for him in general.
We are hits with the snow once again.
I think he just isn't the door open. He's just trying to make him free.
Is she trying to go out in the easy 700? She need to be careful. Anyway, Benimaru, we got game 2 going on as Benimaru put in so much work in that first game. You already know. Again, the crouch D, the range on that has been catching opponent off guard time and time again. Jump D now, all day, jump B. Oh, you can see that's what the jump D has been catching, right?
Yeah.
There's so many times where they go crouch B into crouch D. And then this time he tried crouch B into a dash up, and that's why people just roll out a hop. Very common tactic.
All right, roll, gonna go for the mix up, goes for the cross up again. Desimoe was able to take the stage positioning, now in the corner, reversal throw, gets him some room. Just having that room is so important for Benny to be able to control the space more with jump D.
Again, look at this jump D nonsense. 3 or 4 in a row, just putting up the wall.
Yeah, like when's your time? When's your time to go in?
Great stuff from Marco Polo. Really been controlling the neutral space with this Benimaru, frustrating Desimoe.
Come on.
Yeah, and a character like Angel really doesn't have big buttons to force herself in. She does have to just make a hard read on timing.
Yeah, I'm honestly surprised we didn't see an order select.
Yeah, me too.
Angel definitely be struggling with the Benimaru. See if Geese can do anything better. He does have a bit better normals, different ways to get in. Has the forward D and all kinds of nonsense like that. Of course, the stance C we've been seeing the most. And the jump D still rearing its ugly head. Crouch C to catch the roll as well. There we go.
Close C. Oh, in the Raging Storm? Oh no, he's not it.
Puts him on a pixel.
Yes!
Oh, thank you.
Close enough to the corner to be able to get the command or the OTG grab afterwards.
The weather outside is feeling the anger of Geese. It was going crazy a second ago. The anger of Boss Man.
Oh, the cross up. No, the immediate response from Desimoe.
The wake up close C into the max mode. He dodges the fireball, gets the blowback, give me some room back, burn kick cross up, EX super. Ugh. Usually you gotta pay for that. Max mode confirmed.
Oh man, did his max mode run out or something? I'm not quite sure why he didn't finish that. Bomb. Even in the corner here, the Farsi doing so much work in this tournament for Desimoe, and he finds the confirm. Marco Polo is gonna get rid of the Geese once again.
Marco Polo has done a great job at recognizing the range where hops are gonna go over him if he crouch Bs, and he's been doing it time and time again, punishing his opponent.
Kukri on anchor once again.
Oh, crouch B in on the same side. Desimoe might be trying to take his turn in inopportune moments, and then he gets the cross up.
And he's just mixing them up right now. Throws, overheads, cross-ups. Reset with the crouch jab.
It's time for Kukri to go in. Has 2 bars on deck, hasn't activated anything just yet. We've seen raw max modes out from Desimoe before, but he knows this deficit he's in is definitely deep. And we got the max mode confirmed from Marco Polo.
Just a single bar in long, so that's all she gets. A bunch of crouch Bs is going to be able to take it. Again, 2 characters to do Desimoe in.
Wow, now Marco Polo up already 2-0 here in Grand Finals with that anchor Yuri yet to come into play.
And he just mashes on that play again button, not switching up his order or team. We've known Desimoe to switch up his team before. He has more than 3 characters, but he is sticking with this one. And he's sticking with the Angel versus the Benny. He is on the winner's side, though. He can afford to learn or, basically just decide that he wants to force this one out and try to see how much he can learn from the situation.
Good pressure so far from Desimoe. Definitely still no order select. In the crouch B's working out for Marco Polo. Oh, not that time, though. Good adjustment, rolling up that strategy, but the back roll into command grab has been working out for Marco Polo time and time again.
Look how hard it is to get in on Marco Polo. He's just creating such a good defensive wall with the jump Ds. One of the things I always like to point out is that defensive play is not necessarily just blocking. Sometimes it's also keeping people out or knowing when to press buttons. But it's time for Desimoe. It's going to be close. Yes, sir. It's going to do it.
All right. Desimoe will not go quietly into the reset, that is for sure.
Yeah. First time he's been able to get rid of this Benny before the on-hell. Means Luong's going to have to do a little bit more work this time. Almost 2 bars, though. It can definitely be done, and it doesn't quite get that second bar. On-hell's going to stay alive for a minute longer.
Ooh.
Hey.
To the other side, he gets the throw, and then the burn kick cross-up. You already know, Marco Polo does not lose a single pixel of life.
Luong is so scary. She's so good in this version. I expect to see a little bit more of her. Going to see some Geese this time now. Different matchup. Normally we're seeing the Benny versus the Geese because Benny was doing so much work, and finally Luong versus Geese might be a different story. Maximum on block, using that EX Shippuden. Back in the corner.
Bar C again.
Yeah, good confirm. Nothing on hit.
Guard cancel roll out. Bar C from on block, and he interrupts with a crouch B's.
There you go. Looks for the mix-up. Actually just lets him roll in the corner. Didn't even do anything afterwards. Just takes the positioning.
I'm going to back up, let that Maximo run out so he doesn't have to deal with the fireballs that keep momentum.
Yeah, and for once, Geese doesn't have any meter to work with, so Farsi a little bit scary. Nice confirm after the cross under.
That full jump from Marco Polo instead of the hop. Oh my goodness, that did Desimoe in.
Yeah, and one of the things that he's been super good at with Luong and a couple other characters as well is recognizing jump ranges and jump distances, and when he's going to use hops and stuff like that. And relative to where he is, he sometimes just goes for a crouch B punish or you know, moves a little bit forward to cross under, and that's been so good for him. Just recognizing when the hops are misplaced.
Yeah, that full jump, I can't believe how smart that was. Because you saw Desimoe with the close C, right?
Yeah.
That would have definitely anti-aired the hop. Did not anti-air the full jump. Great adjustment for Marco Polo.
Trying to stay elusive with the sand clones. Nice confirmed. Just going to go for the mix-up instead. They'll roll out away from the meaty ice or sand clones. Game you, Tom Brady.
Crouch B the gout that time from Desimoe, though, managing to avoid the big jump. And that's one of the things, right? That's part of the meta between hopping and jumping. A lot of the times jumps can get blown up by those crouch B setups. Ooh, rolling just out of range. Anchor battle for the first time in this set, and again, Marco Polo on reset point here.
Finally showing off the Yuri, too. First time we've seen it in this set so far. No confirm. Fireballs, all the stare down, just goes into maximum on block. Use those fireballs, just spend them. And a lot of times, a lot of players will just spend EX moves just to get out of max mode. That way they have a far normal confirmed that they can use. Is that going to work? Yes, sir! This is going to hurt! Oh! Oh, no. Oh, no. He's got 2 bars to work with, too. This character's so good with the mix-up, and he uses the blowback and going to raw max mode.
He wants the air fireballs.
Oh, no, he got hit, and that's going to be it. Marco Polo raises his fist in the air with the reset 3-0. Desimoe's now losers.
Big reset from Marco Polo. And yeah, I like the fact that you mentioned, you know, players spinning EX moves just so they can get out of max mode so they can get the far C confirms, right? That's one of the cool things about this game, I think, is that different characters have different strengths when it comes to max mode, right? You like to see when Desimoe does Kukri, he just goes raw so he can get as many enhanced sand clones as possible, right? While other characters are better with their far C or far D confirms going into max mode. So yeah, definitely a cool thing that's developed over time in this game. And KOF in general.
Yeah, definitely. And we finally got a team switch or
order switch.
Switch, I mean, for Desimoe, putting the Kukri first.
Yeah, we talked about time and time again how On-Hell does not have the normals to compete with Benimaru most of the time. He's going to put Kukri on deck.
Yeah, I mean, in 3 games, On-Hell beat Benimaru only once. And that's not something you want to, you know, now rely on now that we're in the last set of the tournament.
And Benimaru, it wasn't even a convincing victory, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Not like this one, that's for sure. He's going to be going in full life here into the second character. Not something that was capable with On-Hell, really.
No, and this is such a different story now. I mean, now we're asking, Luon's done it before, now we're asking Luon to make a 2-character comeback. Basically a 2 out of 3, 2v3 here. Kukri full life on his side. Roll out. Good response, though, from Desimoe. Ooh, try to go for that third hit confirm. A little bit too far. There it is right there.
He stayed in front, has a whole lot of meter on deck as well. Gonna spend one more to get the damage.
Raw overhit the level 3!
It did not hit at all.
No!
The level 3 has so much bar
Oh,
gone.
it's all gone. Could be a big loss if he's able to get rid of this Kukri, but he's got the combo here that does a grip of damage without a beaner.
That's great. That was crazy 0 bar
Yeah.
damage. Oh, and he docked
There
the
it
bird
is.
kick.
Even life almost. Wake up close C, and that's going to be finds the jump in, but Luong losing so much health.
Yeah, huge break for Desimoe, because if he lost his character after that whiff level 3,
Yeah.
it was an even match.
It was going to be rough. Now, different matchup again. We got the Luong versus on health. Let's build some meter. Ooh, and he has the character lead or the life lead. I mean, with this character, so that means he can sit back and burn some meter. He has to force Luong to come in. But that's 3 bars on Luong, man. You can't let this character alive, and that's what exactly Desimoe is going to do with jump B. Gets rid of Luong, and that's Yuri once again having to clean up the work.
Yeah, you're going to have to go through near 2 full characters here.
Yeah, has 4 bars.
2 full characters.
2 full characters. This is going to be rough, and we've seen how much difficulty people had with Desimoe's on health.
Indeed. The Yuri for Marco Polo has been doing a lot of work. Not this set, though, because, I mean, she stood on the bench for the first 2 games. He didn't need her. Oh,
Hey.
the command grab. You got gripped. Oh, no. Now you're getting reset. Help.
That's the game. He has 2 bars to work with, too. Looking for that max mode confirmed. Oh,
Still got the grab after.
yeah, that was super tricky. Still in the corner, though. Get him out of the air? Yes, sir!
Indeed. Nice using the invincibility frames to go through the air, fireball, and punish it. Oh, wakes up with a DP. He's not trying to go quietly into the night.
Has that 4 bars, too. On block. Guard canceled out of it in order to get the punish.
Wow. And Marco Polo going to force out the anchor.
Not over yet. It's not over yet. He's going to recover a little bit of health, but he does have some meter to start off this last round. Pretty much even on meter.
First kick goes to Marco Polo, but he couldn't get a full combo out of it. Nice DP anti-air. He's got to play near perfect to pull off this round.
Going to try to force it here. He actually goes for the guard roll back. Doesn't want to deal with the mix-ups. The trade. I can't even afford trades in that situation. Nope. Desimoe finally stopping the bleeding here. Takes his first one of these 2 sets.
Yeah, exactly. First game, that was 1-0. Marco Polo giving him a pat on the back. So you finally got one. Oh, did he change the track? Oh, snap. Again, both players in loser side now after a 3-0 reset from Marco Polo.
Yeah, and the big story to tell about that first game in the reset was that Kukri pretty much got rid of this Benny without losing any else. So, already a different situation here. I'll go back to the tried and true. Go back to the tried and true.
What was that? He did neutral jump B. There we go. Hop forward D, or hop forward B this time. Oh, the B from Desimoe, perfectly spaced. Give him a max low confirm.
Guard roll back and gets the command grab. Roll out, goes for the mix-up.
Oh.
Yes! The hop jump B. Oh no, the just neutral hop in the corner, finds the hit, and Max will confirm to get him some room. Or Sand Clone for the mix-up. Oh! That was dirty.
Yeah, that was real tough to get out of. Marco Polo had 2 bars on deck too. You know he would have tried to at least confirm into max mode just to put him in a mix-up if he actually got the chance to.
Yeah, but it's going to be unfortunate. Luong, however, doesn't have to do too much work. Has 3 bars if she needs it.
Roll out. Oh, still took the hit from the Sand Clone.
Oh, try to get the punish after the guard roll. That's going to be it, using the max mode to make sure we finish it off. Had to spend 2 bars, but he'll be pretty okay with that as we only had 9 seconds in the round, meaning Luong's going to recover all her health back. That is another resource that you do have to work with this game when you think about it, right? You can spend the bar comes back, but time does not.
Yeah. out, trying to get this space back. Maximoe on block once again from the on-hell, just trying to force her into the corner just to get the mix-up going. Nice cross B into the overhead, but no cancel afterwards. He's already in max mode. Oh, anti-air attempt, just continuing staying in the corner until he finds the rollout opportunity. Oh, cross up to the other side.
Yeah, reversal throw puts him in the corner. Gonna go for a mix-ups, max mode on block. Desimoe able to find the hit, so get some room behind him, back in the mid-screen. He's got that 2 bars, so scary. And nothing on the side of Marco Polo. I mean, Luong isn't gonna be able to kill just yet. Blowback, keep him in the corner, keep the pressure.
Oh, trying to challenge those crouch Bs. Still a very even life situation.
Yeah, and that single bar might be able to do it if he finds the hit. Double crouch B, no Maximo confirm.
Hopefully you're swinging, but nobody max moding.
Oh, finds him out of the air, and he gets the confirm. Is that going to be it?
Yeah.
Yes!
Good
Desimoe.
stuff. Desimoe.
Man, great confirm out of the air, able to clean up the Luong. Onhill lost a lot of health, but, you know, it's going to be just up left to the Yuri.
Yeah, but only with 12 seconds left on the clock, Yuri doesn't have a lot of health to go through when it comes to on-hell.
Yeah, so it's really all about the extra credit here for Desimoe.
Yeah,
Maybe build some meter, too. He does have the light fleet.
That's a smart thing to do. He's super close to working out.
Oh, no, and he just built the 2 bars. He can add a lot of damage to the end of this if he wants to. No, he's going to go for the mix-up. Save the meter for later. Next hit will do a lot of damage if he gets the right max mode confirm. Oh my god, I can't believe he whipped in front of his face like that. Max mode on block. Meter spent. Oh, hit him out of the air though.
It's so unfortunate for Marco Polo. Gets the air fireball, but still, this is so much time lost.
Yeah, it means he's not going to recover a lot of health, even though he gets the kill. 29 seconds have been spent. So that means we're going to go into this final round with a lot of health. Life lead for Geese.
Yeah, 3.5 bars as well on deck for Geese. Looking real clean here in this last round.
Full jump in here. We're talking about that strat from Marco Polo.
There we go, neutral hop deep from him as well. Good block on the overhead. He does have 3 bars, so you got to watch out for the overhead into level 3.
See how Desimoe's playing this, very calm. Not trying to force his way in, just looking for his moments. Max mode on block. Does have the extra Pukin, so good. Still has the meter lead too, so he was okay with spending that. Still trying to grind it out. Marco Polo playing with the patience. Oh, no confirm.
He wanted to throw.
Yeah, he's got his own Farsi confirm. Life lead taken. Got that meter!
But he challenged the neutral hop with the crouch B.
Oh,
Goes to the max smoke and drops the combo.
Oh, he had 3 bars he could have gone into. Raging
that
finds
was
the hit
kinda
once
nasty.
again.
That was kind of nasty. The fireball ends up on the other side, tags him low, and Desimoe, even though with some execution errors at the end there, still manages to take the round and take a 2-0 lead here in Grand Finals.
And that is going to mean Desimoe trying to answer back the 3-0 with one of his own. Marco Polo needs to come up with an answer now.
That was gross. We saw it on the replay over here on our monitor. That was a gross cross-up fireball setup.
Yeah, in similar fashion to Desimoe in that winner's side grand final set, on loser's side, no changes for Marco Polo. Benny's still on point.
Yeah, indeed. Gonna deal with this kukri, gets the forward throw. That's a good look. Sand clones out though. Jump. Ooh.
Sandcloak just rolls out of the mix-up. Gets him out of the air. Tried to go for a mix-up, but that was a good rollback from Marco Polo, recognizing the situation. Farby gets him an anti-air and some room behind him. The Maximo confirm. Talk about that good 1-bar damage. There it is. Yeah, and the confirm, not enough, but he takes the life lead. Great situation. Runs into the sand clone, and Kukri was able to clean it up. Desimoe takes first blood.
The active frames on that sand clone, baby.
Yeah.
You gotta respect it. Don't think your turn's coming up so soon.
2 bars on the side of Luong. Has the ability to Maximo confirm to clean this up. But we've seen this story before. Uses a guard roll actually, but back in the corner. Almost like a meter wasted.
Oh, yeah, he gets the guard cancel roll that time. He was waited for the block stem of the Sand Clone.
Look at Desimoe. He smells blood. He's just
definitely
running
does.
at him.
Oh,
He's
he
feeling it with the Kukri. That's going to be it. That's 2 characters. Now the Kukri running through Marco Polo. And this is going to be tournament point for Desimoe.
Yeah, I cannot believe how much damage this character outputs with 0 bar. And now Desimoe has Marco Polo down to his anchor. Looks like the engines might be empty after that 3-0 reset from Marco Polo.
DP through, but he does have a lot of meter to work with. Yuri, there's a lot of damage too. He can make this comeback. It's not over just yet. But the blood smell from Kukri. He has 2 bars to work with. Oh no! Drops the combo.
Sand Clone's going to keep him locked up there. Has to spin a bar just to get him off.
Sand Clone just jumps away from it. He's dealing with the Sand Clones well, but Kukri as a whole has been a problem. He's finally going to be out of here.
Got to use the EX Iceberg Slim to put down a character. I understand. Marco Polo still got 2 to go through.
It's 2 deadly characters of his, an Angel and the Geese. This is going to be a tall order for Marco Polo.
Does a lot of life as well. Gets the DP early.
Jump in, nothing afterwards. Grabs that 3 bars.
Back-to-back jump-ins. Even up the life.
Yeah, and you're seeing that full hop game from Marco Polo on display once again with Yuri. Blowback. Wants to keep this pressure, keep this stage positioning.
Oh, he got the command grab. It's a huge break, but he drops the combo.
Yeah, it gives him the opportunity to get a DP out. Another blowback. He needs as much damage mitigation as possible. Oh, the neutral jump cross-up.
But it wasn't a combo. Maximo fireballs. He gets in real close, real intimate. What?
He'll take that trade. He'll take that trade because he's able to get out of the corner. Maximo on block. Another blowback.
Marco Polo from gaining advantage. That crouch beat did not punish.
Hey!
He jumps out of the command grab and will bring him to his last character.
He had to spend all of his meter to do it, but he finally gets rid of the Angel. And Desimoe going to be on his anchor character. Still tournament point for him.
And to be fair, the meter deficit is not that much.
No, it's just that bar that he earned from losing the character.
Yeah, Desimoe had no bar left at the end of that round. Oh.
But it is about the life right now. It is about the amount of life that Yuri has left. Oh, he'll spend that. He'll spend that. That means
even then, he can't afford to eat those air fireballs from Geese. He can't afford to eat these stray hits.
The overhead, and that is going to be it. Desimoe is your Frosty Fountains 11 champion.
Well done. Again, we saw him defeat Kayami, one of Kayami's signature characters, with the overhead into level 3. Now, one more time, the Geese overhead, making him the Frosty Fountains champion.
Good stuff to him. An incredibly unique team. He's always been playing something, you know, a little bit off the traditional.
Yes.
But it looks great. Obviously, he's refined his skills with this team, and it looks great. It looks great. The aggression from him has been phenomenal all the way throughout, and an impressive comeback after Marco Polo had a handed winner side grand finals set. He was able to make the adjustments on loser side, take it 3-0 in order to be your champion.
Yeah, I mean, you can see, oh, well, you guys can't see because the camera's on us, but yeah, it is 3-0 for Marco Polo into a 3-0 for Desimoe.
Yes.
A great showing from both players in grand finals, right? But sometimes just getting to that reset takes so much out of a player, right?
True.
It's all about building up your endurance. That's why we go to these tournaments time and time again to make sure that when we're in those spots in grand finals where we have to reset, we still have enough left in the gas tank.
Yeah, tournaments, I mean, especially for games like KOF that are extremely long, it is much about endurance, that it is about the gameplay that you have. You got to be a great mental state at all times in order to be able to take it. And the tournament veterans like Desimoe and Marco Polo, that's what you're going to see towards the end. But Desimoe, your Frosty Fountains 11 champion.
Yep, and that's just another advantage that being in Winter Side Grand Final grants you, right? 3 games at least of data, 3 games of time to download. So great stuff to all of our competitors in KOF 14 here making the top 8. Again, congratulations to Marco Polo on 2nd place. Congratulations to Desimoe on being the Frosty Fountains 11 champion. It's been a great time so far. Thank you all for joining us here on twitch.tv/WillEnglish4. But please do not go anywhere. We got TVC top 8 coming up next. We'll see y'all